One stop here.
Should be live.
One stop.
Here we go.
Guys, if you're just joining us, we've been watching my Florida Gators just crater. The Florida Gator crater right here. Up 4 with 2 and change to go. Playing against Nevada. Nevada shooting a 3. Had trouble. Get the rebound.
I mean,
oh, wow. How many free throws have we seen in this game, guys?
6, maybe 7.
Probably. That's right. That's right. That's exactly right.
It was, I think it was like a 15-point game when Ruther blew the feed, when the feed went down.
That's right.
And now it's like a 4-point game. Your Gators, Wolfpack, nipping at their Gator tails. Trying to go full Steve Irwin.
The irony is we started as a
Your
Wolfpack
Gators.
today, you and me.
Max.
Yeah, we were one-man Wolfpack, and then you joined, and we were 2.
And I disbanded for the 2 hours to become a Gator.
And I replaced you with Max, and was once again a 2-man Wolfpack.
As soon as I left, you guys started winning.
And then, of course, Twerks with Wolves came, and he brought an entire Wolfpack with him, and his Wolfpack joined my Wolfpack, and then there was 2 Wolfpacks that became one bigger Wolfpack. Look at these Nevada fans, not nervous at all, just
they feel confident,
clapping it up in their. It's Lenny Kravitz's daughter. She's excited about it. Ooh,
Okay.
2 buckets.
So we lasted 6 hours with that one. We still don't know the technical issues, but
It's just some tantric streaming for 6 hours.
I think they can't handle the dirty sports dust. That's what's happening, right? Isn't that the logical explanation here, Tug? That YouTube or the Mevo or whatever
I think our
it
YouTube
is.
stream needs to watch more Duke. It needs to want to win. It has to be inspired to want
one
to win.
bucket here, guys. Like run an offense. What's the offense? High screen and roll. Use the pick.
Doesn't bring the screen.
Yeah,
This guy.
He's gonna finish though.
Oh, wow.
What's the defense? Nice seal by the big man.
Here we go. The hijack twins only pass to each other.
Yes,
and only take terrible shots. Get it to fake Khalid El-Amin.
No high screen and roll.
Fake
Get
Khalid
it to
El-Amin.
fat. Get it to fatter Felton. That's what I'm talking about. Run the offense through this guy.
Are we in a 1-3-1 zone right now? We are.
Yes.
We're in a 1-3-1 zone.
Which should work against
Someone should be
Nevada.
wide open in the bottom.
He's got a good look.
This guy only takes fucking crazy fall away threes.
He had a good look.
Yeah, and then he was like, whoa. I can't believe I should have watched one Nevada game before taking them to the Final Four. I would have known they don't have guards, and the 2 guys who
there you go, good look. Dunkies. Oh, I won't get off my back.
That's the ball game. Ball game over.
Hear that sound? It's Tug's mic drop. 100 G's.
Did you see the little kid with the Michigan sweatshirt?
Yeah, I did.
Background, the little blonde tuft.
I did.
That guy was like, I heard Andy Ruther has terrible hair. I see your terrible hair.
That's a big time dunk, actually.
Well, you got shit in my hair, Praino.
That's pretty nice. Ooh, it's a technical foul. That's good.
By the way, shout out to the Dirtballs who've been with us for not part 1, not just part 2, but now part 3.
Not 1.
It's a trilogy.
Not 2.
Were we not,
Not 3.
Were we not live for the winning? Does Zymex want to win?
We were. We were
Okay,
live
thank
for that.
God.
Yeah.
I missed that. I was taking a shit.
It's unbelievable.
What is it? Is it a Nike
You'll
commercial?
see it. You'll see it. I think Twerks with Wolves wrote down at time.
You're going to rewatch everything tonight, aren't you?
What?
You're going to rewatch the whole cast.
Rewatch it?
Yeah.
No.
Well, it's only 10 minutes before the end of the second feed.
Yeah.
So you got that going for you. For clipping purposes. Write that down.
Zion makes me want to win more or something like that.
Yeah.
The Nova game's good, too. Well, you guys want me to cut to that? This game's over. Or you want me to leave this on? Yeah, that's true.
Joe Schiavelli, certain that Gonzaga is going to the Final Four now.
Uh-oh, we have somebody saying, please take off your shoes. Sneaker somebody. Wait, who are some of these foot fetish people?
The internet's a wild place, man. It's the Wild West out there.
I'm de-shoed. So the only bet we have live, because I'm assuming assuming Florida pulls this out, is the Max Ruther bet.
Yeah. I got Nova at plus or minus 3.5.
Yep. Right now they're covering. With a chance for St. Mary's to cut
Max,
into that
get
lead.
in here for your swan song.
10:38 left. It's not bad. Follow me at alldaycelt on Instagram, Twitter, on Facebook. You can friend me, I guess. Yeah.
What about LinkedIn?
Oh, please. connect.
Yeah.
Please connect. I'm trying to hit.
I'm just trying to keep last.
I'm trying to hit 500 connections. That's important for me. I'm currently around 300. When I hit 500, then people won't know that where I am. So please connect with
Come
me.
on, guys, help him out with LinkedIn.
Yeah, that's important. Shoot me some endorsements.
We have a missed free throw from Florida because garbage.
Yeah.
Praino.
Here it is.
Praino.
There it is.
Oh,
Unbelievable.
game over.
What is that
Fucking
pass?
They don't
unbelievable.
have any guards.
Unreal.
They don't have any guards.
They don't have
Yeah,
a white
that's
guy
what-
the whole team to bring in for these situations.
Unreal. Pralines
The
and
Wolf
cream
Pack
over there.
had been sent home packing.
Nice.
His.
The only thing I love about it is the double pack in there.
Oh, jeez.
It's a pack party.
What a
That,
disappointment.
that was the point.
I know, but I would say the Wolves have gone home packing.
Somebody said, Andy playing producer. Of course, we've had 2 failures on the stream today.
Uh-oh. Guys, everyone get out of the room. let Andy vent.
You don't have to watch it then. Fuck you. End of story.
Let's see St. Mary's pull close.
Andy doing the job of studio producer for 12 hours. Hats off, sir. I just wanted to see if I could trigger you. Well done, not taking the bait.
Such a TV movie. And when they close up on Andy when he hears the truth, he just has like a small tear come down his face. Single tear. They get me.
I'm fucking tired, man.
This-
I'm not gonna lie.
This dude, the Twins heist. Back in the day, we call that heisting when you shoot every time.
You want me to get? Let's get this Nova game on the big screen. What do we
man.
think?
Congrats to all those who believed in me, saying Florida was the pick of the day. Happy to win $10 off of Joe. I'm halfway there to my Duke bet.
My first Final Four team has been eliminated.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's tough.
In memoriam, Final Four teams.
In memoriam to the perfect Final Four.
Let's take a look back now at Joe's Final Four picks.
Duke, UNC, Tennessee, and I went. You always got to take one wild card.
I will remember. Can we?
Oh, did you see that block?
Will we get YouTubed on that? Blocked?
Yo! White boy just tossed his shit.
100% that dude's
St.
from
Mary's.
Australia.
Boom!
That
With
dude's
his left
St. Mary's.
That
hand.
dude's definitely from Australia.
Look at this.
The Gales.
Woo!
They're not my house, Mike.
Get that koala bear out of here. Unreal. This is going to come down to the end, though. This one's going to come down to the end.
It's going to be within 3.
It's going to be close. Can we find some decent games out? There's no other good games on right now?
There's only a couple games on.
There's only one game on right now.
Henry, I want to ask. I want to get the couch's take on this. Henry DeTala. I don't have a date for prom. All my friends that are girls have boyfriends. Do I go with my ex or boy go?
X.
Boycott?
Probably boycott.
Boycott or?
You know, prom's really not that great.
Go with the dude? I go with the dude.
Well, here's my advice. Is that all of my friends that are girls have boyfriends. Pick a random hottie and just ask her to prom.
Yeah, just
Throw a grenade at. You won't regret it when you're 30.
no. You
You
actually.
won't regret walking into the hottest chick in school you've traded 2 words with. And just
It'll be the opposite of regret. You actually like tell that story 100 more times.
Yeah.
I think prom, honestly, is the most important night in many of our lives. So it's important you do this.
I got dumped after my prom.
Of course you did.
No, I got dumped after. Was it mine or my girlfriend's? 'Cause we went to all single-sex schools. I think it was. Yeah, it was after her prom. I got dumped.
What happened?
I don't feel like getting into it right now.
Oh no.
I've told the story enough.
Okay, then I don't need to hear it.
Yeah.
Let's watch Castaway.
Or China versus United States.
like
curling.
curling? I'm in. I'm 100% in.
Shout out to the mayor for letting me use his YouTube Live.
Mayor of Los Angeles? Mayor of Venice?
The mayor of Savagetown.
Gotcha.
Even a better accomplishment, right, Tug?
Absolutely.
All right, we're just gonna put this on here because Seton Hall Wofford's next.
Good game.
Let me hear it. Is Tug your given name?
Tug is the name that is not given. My real name is John. However, from day one of my life in the hospital, my parents called me Tug. They wanted to call me Tug. I just think they were too afraid to put that on my birth certificate.
John, not as catchy.
Not as catchy. I don't know why they did it. They wanted to call me Tug, but it just didn't happen. So, but everyone calls me Tug.
Even the kids.
Well, they do actually. My 2.5-year-old knows my name. But they call me
Dad.
Father.
Yeah, they go by the name of
I
Dad.
call my father.
It's off-putting.
Yeah. Is
Yeah.
it?
Is it John with an H?
It is.
Yeah.
Not Jonathan.
No, you seem like one of those guys.
One of those guys that puts an H in his name?
Yeah, I mean that's the proper way to spell it, but
Yeah, hold on. What are you taking some? What do you mean you seem like one of those guys?
What
You trying to take digs at my boy Tug
what
over
happened
here?
here?
You seem
What
like
happened
one
here?
of those guys.
no, it's Tugger over here. He's a great guy.
Yeah, but you said
We
he
go way
seems like
back.
one of those guys that puts his H in John, which is the proper way.
Yeah,
to
yeah.
do it.
Well, like one of those people that puts an H in Sarah. There are right ways and wrong ways to spell names.
Well, I would say there's the percentage of people that put H's in John versus not is like 80-20.
Okay, Andy
Yeah.
Lazarus is here. I'm gonna go get him. Twerks with Wolves. Can you hop on? Yeah. Can we handle this?
I can't handle it. I gotta carry. You know how much I gotta carry this?
You got to carry a lot right now. Let me make sure the mic levels are good.
all right. I gotta carry this. Okay, guy. Tug.
Real quick
Yeah.
though, to that John take.
Yeah.
I feel like the H in John isn't one of those things where it's like, oh, you're one of those people who spells a name that way. It's like, I feel like the point you made is to the person that, like, for instance, I spell my name Aaron, but if I spelled it Aaryn, it's like, oh, you're one of those people. Like you couldn't just use the O.
Interesting. So
know
Jon
what I mean?
is the
Wait a
wrong way to
minute.
spell
Dunkin'
it.
Donuts
It's like,
actually
that's normal.
arrived.
They're one or the other.
Better late than never.
Who spells their name with a Y? Aaron with a Y?
I've seen that before, yeah. You see like Jordan with the Y versus the AN at the
I
end.
rarely have ever seen.
know?
I don't think I've seen Aaron with a
I've seen
Y.
it, yeah, I've seen it before. You see, there's like a Y replaces the O or the I or the E. It's like, and then it's like, okay, oh, you're one of those people. Like you spelled it with a Y instead of an E or an I, or it's, you add an extra N to a name, things like that. I feel like those are the more like
You're one of those people.
right,
Yeah.
right, versus
Okay.
just like the
No,
standard
that's
H
fair,
and
that's
John.
Fair. That's fair.
That's pretty normal.
Joe,
H and John is
People
normal.
are taking shots at me.
But
and that's fine.
Here's my thing.
Let
Is
me
it
count
is it
this.
Jonathan or just John?
Just John.
It's not Jonathan.
I would've told
your
you.
given name is
I-
not Jonathan.
Why are you so surprised?
No,
feel like there's way more
I think
Johns.
that's.
There's way more Johns on Earth than Jonathans.
I don't know. I don't know about that one.
Okay, that's
but
fine. You don't have to believe it.
there are people whose name
one-
is
one of the-
Jonathan
but
and
what-
they
what's-
put the H in their name.
What are the
I think
four
that's
big?
wrong.
What are the four big books of the Bible?
Jewish.
Well, early part of the later part of the Bible. Then you're in the early part of the Bible.
Yeah, not sure.
Yeah. Well, anyway.
It does look odd without the H, though. You're right.
Yeah,
I think
totally
so.
does.
It looks weird. It's
Totally
like,
does.
I don't like that as much.
I just feel like John feels very, very common.
It's a common name. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, but like somebody whose name is Jonathan,
Right.
they spell it John with an H.
No, they do not.
Not a fan. Yeah, no, that's the thing.
You don't.
That's a thing. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that.
I hear that.
You got to get back to your roots.
I hear that. But I'm not doing that. So
No. You're killing it.
you're saying one. You're saying one has to get back to the roots.
Yeah, not you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, one has to.
Yeah.
That's a good way to put it.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. All right. Well, it's about that time. You want to step in?
You gotta say your grand
pleasure.
farewells.
I had a
Yeah,
blast.
you gotta say your farewells.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dirtballs. I appreciate everything that you've done for me today.
Hey,
you've made me a better
real
person.
quick, one time, where can we find you at?
Oh,
shout out to Andy.
You can find me on Twitter, on Facebook, on Instagram, all day Kelt, ALLDAYKELT. You can add me on Facebook, Max Kelton, KELTON. My Venmo is Max Kelton. I believe there is no hyphen, no dots. I do enjoy my socks, but please feel free to shoot me some money.
Social
my
Security?
LinkedIn also Max Kelton, MAXKELTON. My Social Security will not be revealed. However, I appreciate you guys for having me on. I'm grateful. Had a blast today watching this. St. Mary's within 2. It's a little it's gonna be a close one. It's gonna be a close one coming down to it.
Then watch the highlights.
Oh, within 6
Yeah.
now. Okay. Well, either way, I think St. Mary's gonna cover the spread, the 3-point spread. If they don't, shoot over Andy's Venmo to me. I'll hit him with the money. I'll hit him with the cash. But he's gonna be paying me. So I appreciate you guys for having me on. It was a pleasure. Tug,
Great being
thank
with you.
So
Yeah,
much.
pleasure's mine.
Aaron, very nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you.
Praino, thank you so much. I hope there's some more in the future. Oh, I had a blast. Thank you.
Max all day Kelton, everybody.
That's all day.
That's all day.
That was
Living up to his name, being here all day.
absolutely. But meanwhile, bang, St. Mary's does cut it to 3 on cue.
I still say hit him up in his Venmo. Let's get him one pair of Stance socks that he can rock. The Gildans. I mean, no one's working at NBC wearing Gildans.
Yeah, no, it's time to dress him up a little bit.
Even Michael Jordan, a pair of Hanes.
He's a traveling broadcaster. He needs comfort on his feet.
He went from Santa Barbara down to Los Angeles.
Oh, the bank's open on Thursday.
Wow.
Villanova opens back at
53-47. Twerks with Wolves. How you doing over there?
I feel fantastic. It's been a good time here so far.
Now, what's the deal with this infinity pool that we've seen on your Instagram?
Oh, the infinity pool.
You have an infinity pool at your place now?
I do. So I think, as I previously mentioned on the show, I live in the Palisades, and I live essentially above the garage of a very wealthy homeowner.
And he's a Pepperdine alum?
No, he's not.
He just does charity for the Pepperdine community.
Actually, I'm not sure. I don't think he does.
He just gave you guys a great deal.
He just gave me a great deal. Yeah.
Yeah. And he installed the pool literally since you've moved in.
No, since I've moved in, there has been construction workers at my house day in, day out. Honestly, yeah.
And now you have an infinity pool. And he told you you guys use it at your leisure.
Well, he texted me like asking me what I was doing, and I was like, oh, I don't think I've done anything wrong. Like, started looking back on the days, and then I just said, no, like, what's going on? He said, come over and check out the pool. And I go over, and he was just like, yeah, showed me it, and I was like, first of all, this is just like a ridiculous image. And then he told me, I asked him like, so what's next? And he said, well, I've been doing this all the time because I've been looking forward to having parties again and stuff. And he just basically kind of went into detail about how he's been excited to party. And
because of you?
That's it. I would like to think so, but I don't think I was the motivating factor.
You're the Zion.
Yeah.
To this guy.
He makes me want to add a pool.
He's back on top. Yep.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping I'm on the guest list for his parties because he actually told me verbatim that at one point in time he had 400 people at his house for a party.
Wow.
Which to me is an astounding number. I can't even imagine.
Means your coworkers here at the Dirty Sports, maybe a couple dirt balls and tugs should be able to slip in unnoticed.
So. Yeah. I'm going to try to pitch the idea that we do a podcast from the pool.
I love it.
A podcast from the infinity pool.
Love it.
Give people a taste of this location. Yeah, where we're at. Venice, Palisades, Santa Monica, they're all pretty similar when you think about it. Minus Mildred.
I feel like we gave Max now that he's out there. I feel like we gave him I feel like that was broadcasting 301 Pat Summeralling.
Yeah.
Like comes in, he was one whiskey shot and beer chug, and he's talking about like metaphorical winnings.
It was a great meshing of old broadcasting and new broadcasting.
Yeah.
It was came out with hits.
Get
a shot and a beer on the camera.
He came in as like an old school classic broadcaster. He left as like a dirty sports broadcaster.
So immediately started philosophizing.
And look who has entered the building.
What it is, boys?
Andy Lazarus.
Aaron. Yep.
What's up, Andy? Tug.
Hey, Tug.
Good to see you.
Jump in. Yeah.
Oh,
How's your bracket doing so far, Laz?
I didn't fill out a fucking bracket. I can barely stand college basketball.
Hey, this
I'm excited to watch some missed layups, boys.
We've seen them. We've called a few today.
Have you been watching?
That should be the new shot challenge, by the way.
Yeah.
The missed layup
It's not a
shot
bad
challenge.
Have you been watching college basketball today prior to arriving here?
Zero. I haven't seen anything.
Welcome,
welcome,
Andy
I
Lazarus.
was actually excited to see the Murray State kid.
Oh,
it was the game.
It was incredible.
What was it?
No, not because the game was good. He was just so good.
Yeah.
Triple
He was
double.
incredible.
Yeah.
It was really special.
16 dimes.
Number 2 pick.
If the Knicks get the number 1, I hope he's the number 1 pick.
Really?
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
off
I
Zion?
sold my Zion stock today.
Yeah. What's his name?
Ja.
What's his name?
Ja.
Ja?
Ja.
His name is Ja?
Ja
J.A.
Morant. Yeah, J.A.
Oh. All right. Great. Yeah. I'm a fan.
How's Arizona?
It was great. It was great. I mean, besides the fact I was accused of flooding the house, which was bullshit. It was fun.
You can accuse all you want. I didn't do it.
Yeah, I mean, prove it. You got nothing.
I saw some good Instagram stories of you and Ruther kind of laying low.
Yeah, they were out.
Getting some shut eye.
Oh, really?
Day 2, they were sleepy on the lawn.
Watching me sleep, huh, Joe?
Yeah. Looking at the backs of the eyelids.
Laz was hungover. Ruther was tired from watching me clean up a flood the night before. It was a long day for everybody.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I'm just out there crushing content after being drunk and cleaning up. No big deal.
How does spring training work? Do multiple teams play in the same stadiums? Like you could see if you do a double
Sometimes, yeah.
Different teams.
I don't think they do double headers. I think,
yeah.
But there are a couple of shared.
There's
stadiums.
quite a few now.
Yeah.
I feel like. I mean, Cincinnati,
like
Cleveland,
3? Yeah,
AZ, and Colorado, and Seattle and San Diego.
Yeah,
share all that. And for a while, I think the A's and the Dodgers shared. I don't know if the White Sox share anymore or not, but.
And who's your team?
The Giants. They're fucking awful. We watched the opening day lineup of the San Francisco Giants. They got 3 hits in spring training.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, too white. Too many white guys.
Is Bumgarner still on the team?
Yep.
Because he was being talked about being shopped around or moving around a little bit.
Yeah, right? I mean, it's just because he's their only asset worth anything.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they got a bunch of 30-year-old guys who are in the middle of big contracts who get hurt and, don't put up numbers. So you really can't trade them for anything. And they refuse to open up a camp in the Dominican, and they keep on drafting, college pitchers. So they have no athleticism, no excitement.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Did you watch the Ichiro?
I saw his throw from right field.
Yeah, I saw. Yeah,
that was awesome.
Yeah, it's amazing he still got that cannon.
Oh,
40,
yeah.
45.
He probably stretches every day like a psycho.
Yeah.
He does the TB12.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. He eats avocado
I
ice
feel,
cream.
I feel like he does like a Bruce Lee thing. Like he plays ping pong with nunchucks every morning to warm up.
Did you ever read that article about him and his dad?
Ichiro
And his dad. His dad was a nutcase. Like,
really?
Yeah, made him hit all night, stretch all day.
Twerks with wolves, taking off. Great to see you. I like that he bowed on his way out.
Very Ichiro.
I still have no idea exactly what brown Aaron is. Pretty sure he's Native American. I think there might be some Asian in there after that bow. Or he might just be tan from living in the desert of Fresno.
I'm starting to feel the effects, Andy, of the 12 hours. I don't know yet, but I just know that my head's starting to weigh down on my body. I might go and grab one of those donut holes here in a second. Once Andy
Tug, you just missed a missed layup.
Yeah,
shot.
Dunkies!
Dunks.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Well, there's a bet. Andy has a bet that 3.5. So it's still a very fun bet right now.
It is a fun bet. But I'm not going to make it pay.
Of course not. Of course not.
No, you should teach him a lesson.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should teach
What
him
was
a
the
lesson.
bet?
Villanova minus 3.5.
Oh, okay.
This is like the island of the misfit toys in Pinocchio. He came, he started getting drunk with all the donkeys, and then he's smoking cigars and paying off Venmo bets at the end of the day.
It was an amazing transformation to watch. It was an amazing transformation.
How much did I lose?
We were so concerned about him, and he was like, "No, I'm good. No, I'm Ubering."
Is he a dirtball? Or is he a comedian? Like I've never seen him.
He's an up and coming young broadcaster.
Oh, okay.
Randy found him on the streets.
Oh. Randy's got that eye for talent.
Yeah,
you
got the eye for talent.
Just broadcasting with no mic.
He came in. Tug was talking to him, and he was just hitting Tug with like legit deep statistical polls.
Yeah.
And then by the end, he was talking philosophically about how Zion inspires him in life.
It was the greatest thing. He said Zion inspires him to win more at life. And we're like, what does that even mean?
Yeah, what is...
Explain that to us, please.
He went full Rosie Perez, and he's like, well, sometimes when Zion wins, he really loses. Sometimes when he loses, he really wins. It was fantastic. It's been we've had a nice day here so far. Brady was here and gone. He wanted to say hello to you.
Brady Matthews?
Yeah.
Nice.
Tug's been here all day.
Okay, so you
I'm
guys
the next to tap
obviously started at 9 a.m., and you've been here all day long watching missed layups.
Yeah. Yeah, we're on an hour. What is that? What does that make us on hour 9?
Yep. At 6:30 we started at 9, yeah. So
This is always the greatest day. These first 2 days.
It's a great day.
Yeah.
Laz, I can't believe you didn't fill out a bracket. I also can't believe that you're not just like wildly betting on these games.
Because
Just, like,
I've got
you're like,
like
I know nothing, of
$200
course.
left until I have to pay my bookie. So I'm waiting for the best bet I can make.
talk to Tug. He had
What you
four.
got?
Well, I gave it out earlier. I said the bet I love is Florida. The bet I love is Florida the most.
The 10-7.
Yeah,
And they were winning, right?
Well, the reason I liked it because you seem like a guy. I'm sorry, guys, for the people have heard it all day. Is that they opened as favorites and the line flipped, and it was because I was like, I told Joe, it's like it feels like a trap because it's in Nevada. Everyone's gonna be pounding
Yeah.
the money to move it across, and it just feels like they're begging. They're saying, "Hey,
Florida's
gonna
win.
play." Yeah,
Right.
Exactly.
Damn it, I missed that.
But are you dealing with the guy personally? Or do you go through
Yeah.
on
Yeah,
it's
it's shady to be honest. Like he's a guy from Buffalo that my buddy knows, and
Is that where you're from?
no.
I love that too. You don't even know this person.
No, I don't. I trust you.
Yeah.
I trust you, stranger.
Yeah.
Right. So I've got a $3,000 limit, and I'm down like $27.85.
Yep.
Yeah.
We'll find some winners.
Yeah. I just don't want to have to pay him because then it's
the worst.
Yeah, because if I don't have to pay you, then it's funny money.
You need a parlay.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
You need a big one. Like go,
Yeah.
go put that 200 on something that'll win 1,000.
That's the
Right.
worst gambling move
Oh,
ever.
I do a lot of terrible gambling moves
sure.
during the NFL season. I call it Parlay Sunday.
One of the last times I was on the show, I talked about how I don't follow hockey at all, but I
Yeah.
got into a hockey betting system
Yeah.
where I would just follow a guy who sent out bets, and you basically chase the bet. So you would 4 times. That was the system. You bet on a team. If you lose, then you would bet on them again, and then plus the unit to win back, whatever you lost.
Okay.
Plus to win the unit back.
Right.
So I was betting like uncomfortable amounts of money, but we did awesome.
Right.
We won like six and seven grand, something like that. Felt amazing. The next year, I lost almost all of it back, and I had to actually pay the person, and it was the most uncomfortable feeling. I lost $5 grand on a New York Rangers St. Louis Blues bet. Didn't even watch the game. Lost $5,000. Like, how does this? What is happening?
What
in
am
my
I
life?
doing?
I've never felt so.
Yeah.
I never
Poor
felt so
choices.
Destitute, and
Yeah.
desperate, like shameful. I'm like, I have a one-year-old kid who has no idea what's going on. I'm in the room, like yelling and screaming, trying to sing a song to him,
Yeah.
and watching a hockey score that I don't even care about.
Yeah.
All right, so we got another donation here from Dame Dash.
Dame Dash.
I need the 3 amigos, aka Goats, to take a shot together. So,
I can't. I'm out. I got a show.
okay, Joe's got to drive. He's got a legit excuse.
I got a show, and I stopped drinking after I had that mango card about an hour ago. I have a show. I know it's wild, but I have to get there. I have to be sharp. And
That's a great call.
yeah, so
call.
it's
Strike
a
that.
no from me. Hey, I'll take one tomorrow. I owe you one tomorrow if we do this again. Or I mean, Laz can certainly. Laz
Wait,
hasn't been
wait.
here. He can take 2.
I've been healthy all week, man. I've ran 3 days in a row.
Well,
I'm
a
doing so good, Joe.
A shot's got no calories.
What is it? What are we talking about?
Maker's Mark.
Oh, good God. What am I, 12? Like,
What kind of shot are you looking for?
Yeah.
I don't
Tequila?
know. Like, yeah.
Yeah,
Like, I don't shoot whiskey anymore. Like, that shit
Like
hurts.
12? I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, you can be 12 or you can be
18.
75.
Yeah.
Like a man, you've grown back in your manhood.
Yeah, we're trying to find a good bet because I'm down to my
Let me
last
dig around.
$200.
Let me dig around. Look at my systems here. Yeah, and tucking those night
I mean, I'll do a shot
games.
for Dame Dash because he's a good dude.
Dame's a
I'll
legend.
pour 'em.
Legend.
Yeah. I think Dame Dash is the first gaze head I sold.
You were Dr. Dre, weren't you, Doug? Is that correct?
I believe that's correct. I'm gonna find us one winner in the late night games.
Where are we now? Like, I have no idea. Is the 9:30? That's the late night game. That's the final game. Okay. Your boy from Xavier.
Fuck him, yeah.
What happened to him?
Love it.
Did they lose?
Got killed. Got killed.
Oh, really? Okay.
What time's tip here? We got 6:39, so 2 minutes with Seton Hall and Wofford. These are big shots.
They really are big.
Are these regulation shots? Yeah. Are these
They're
regulation
just tall
size
glasses.
shots?
They're just very thin and tall. Everybody knows. And by the way,
Randy, you're a good egg.
for Dame Dash out there, my manager off camera,
Yeah.
taking a shot on my behalf.
Yeah.
And I owe you one tomorrow.
That's
too.
great management.
That
Yeah,
is great
That's
management.
like tip top.
That's
man.
taking
Yeah.
the bullet, Randy.
And by the way, she's not only taking 10%, she's taking the full 100%. She's taking the full 100%
Now
of my
we're
shot.
getting back into it now. All right, cheers.
All right, cheers, Tug.
Salute.
Cheers
Yep.
to Laz, to the
Randy.
to whatever bad Laz. Go in on Seton Hall Pirates.
Same dash. Thank you.
You the man. When I cheers my microphone to Dame Dash.
It's good. Woo!
I would love to take it, but I got to follow Eliza Schlesinger tonight. I got to be sharp for that.
There you do.
You gotta be ready. Now I'm ready to rock.
Felt good. That was it.
Is my wife and son watching at home? Hey.
Seton Hall. Did Andrew Gaze play for Seton Hall?
He did, 1989. Great call. I was going to use Andrew Gay's
The
reference.
top 5 Australian player all
I
time.
would agree. However,
Andrew Bogut.
Bogut, Joe Inglis,
Patty Mills.
and Ben
Patty
Simmons.
Mills.
Patty Mills is St. Mary's guy.
Yeah.
It's just the pipeline.
Yeah. When we were down in Puerto Rico, we were doing like all-time starting 5 white guys, all-time starting 5 Muslims. We didn't do Australians. But I think I'd have to put
Matthew Dellavedova.
Is
I
Syracuse,
think he's coming off the bench,
is Syracuse
honestly.
tonight?
Ye-
Is Syracuse tonight, Andy?
By the way, this
Is
game.
Syracuse tonight?
By the way,
Tomorrow?
this game's 61-57 in a 3.5-point spread.
Oh, shit.
They're on? Syracuse? Syracuse. I like Syracuse tonight. -2.
Yeah.
Cuse in that 2-3 zone.
I like Syracuse tonight.
Wow. They called an offensive foul.
Oh, that's the other thing
They called that push off.
I really miss about college basketball, all the shitty refereeing.
If you had a fight in real life between a terrier and a pirate, I mean, who you taking? That should tell you everything you need to know right there.
Yeah, I guess I'm taking the Pirate.
Yeah.
Right?
Wow, this is a 4-point. See? Why? Why take that shot? That's just college basketball in a nutshell.
Pass.
Who do you think's tougher, like old-timey Blackbeard Pirates or like Somalian Pirates?
Somalian pirates have
That's a great question.
machine guns, right?
It's a question
They
I
do,
think- I
but
think- I think
like,
about that
are
question
they
a lot.
tougher? I mean, that's kind of a pussy weapon.
Well,
I mean, instead of a
cannons
sword.
are- the other pirates had cannons.
Right, but that's like on the ship. Like I'm talking about the personal weapons, like swords and maces or whatever.
I'm still going my NBA theory. Like,
Uh-huh.
are pirates just suddenly the one thing that got worse over time?
Yeah.
Imagine the guy going like, "Look at me! I have a sword." Tom Hanks be like, "I don't give a fuck, bro.
I don't give
What
a
do you-
fuck.
what
I'm
do you have
Captain
that sword?"
Phillips.
Yeah,
Boom. Pirate ships definitely got worse over time.
yeah. Just speedboats with Africans
Yeah.
with machine guns
yeah,
on them.
outboard motors and just machine
I
guns.
like Purdue tonight. Purdue's a pretty large favorite. I'm going to take them.
Purdue.
-12.5.
Wow.
That's big. That's a big number.
Big miss here for the spread. Look, it's coming down to 3.5.
Yeah.
No one's ever rooted for
Oh, they've got Ruthered.
Oh,
Me got Ruther. I took Nova.
You won. You won.
you got it.
I got it.
Nice job, man.
Wow.
Nice job.
Wow.
Is it time to put my Michigan shirt on
Send him
yet?
that Venmo request.
All right,
Send me this, Dad.
all right. I'm gonna get on my site. What should I do, Tug? Let me see how
I
much.
know. I don't want the pressure when you. I know you only have like $85 left. Before.
I think you
I
parlay.
think I have $200. I'm not sure.
Parlay Syracuse and Purdue. Parlay Syracuse and Seton Hall. Old school Big East. Little Terry DeHare. Little Ronnie
Are you
Cycli.
from Northern California?
Yeah.
So we need to find you a NorCal team.
St. Mary's
St. Mary's is out.
and
They
didn't
all
cover.
suck. Stanford sucks. Cal sucks. St. Mary's just got beat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't do it. We gotta keep fighting.
All right. What am I
Can I
down?
get-
I haven't looked at this in months. Okay. I have $101 left.
I don't want any part of that. I don't want any part of that.
You gotta parlay it, lads. You gotta parlay it.
No, I don't want any part of that. Nope.
101.
You gotta parlay
I'll do
it.
the $1.
Minus 28.99.
I'll do the $1.
Is Seton Hall an underdog?
I
think they are 7-10.
Yeah, they might be.
I think you go
Yeah, but
Syracuse.
it's not big. It's like a 2.5. It's
Yeah,
very small.
you go Syracuse.
Okay, Purdue's playing Old Dominion.
Yeah.
I feel like Old Dominion used to be good in the 80s.
They've been good.
They had
They beat
Chris.
Bill-
Was that Chris Gatling?
Seton Hall, too late. You missed it.
I don't know, but they beat Villanova with Kerry Kittles back in the mid '90s.
Okay. Oh, look. Oh, wait. That's not.
Ruther,
What?
get back in here.
Someone take my spot for.
Okay, so wait. This is it. So wait, Michigan minus 14.5 over Montana University. There's no black people in Montana, so I get it.
They have a couple African Americans.
Do they?
Yeah.
All right.
Technical, Tug, of course, using that term. African Americans.
Yeah.
You're a very technical
No,
guy,
it's-
I've noticed.
I am.
That's good.
I am.
He's got a kid.
Two.
Kid.
I am too.
He left
Can't
him
be
at
a-
home.
Can't be an asshole anymore.
He left him abandoned.
You like Hughes?
I don't.
You like Hughes?
I can't
and
say I love it, to be honest with you.
You like Purdue better than
I don't like either
Hughes?
one enough for $101. I do not love it.
Well, I'll probably do like a $25 parlay.
$25 parlay.
Yeah.
What's the Cuse line?
2.
Right.
Yeah, tease that down to 1.5.
Tease it down to 1.5. You're gonna tease a half point.
Yeah, when if I parlay it.
Who
You
we
don't-
like?
You don't.
Oh, sorry.
You don't parlay. No, you're teasing.
No. What I mean, like, take it down to half a point. If I'm going to parlay it,
But no. You would never do that. Thank you.
I do it all the time, and
That's
I
why you're
win
down
sometimes.
$2,900.
And I win sometimes. This is just a recent development, Tuck.
It's an experiment.
Yeah.
We're testing.
I mean, but Tug, he's not throwing 5Gs in a game he's not watching.
That was the stupidest. I retired, thank God.
All right,
Brutal.
parlay.
Who do you like, guys, like in Seton Hall, Wofford?
I'm gonna roll with Wofford here.
Really?
Yeah, I am.
The Terriers. I
That's-
like Seton Hall.
That's wrong.
You like Seton Hall, Randy? Oh, okay. Wait, it's shit. It's over.
People don't believe in Wofford, and I think when you make shots like that, you gotta believe.
Well, he missed, but
Doesn't matter.
good try.
Top 20 team, good metrics.
So is the rumor that you and Praino are going to do a 12-hour podcast from the Smut Studio tomorrow, solo? Is that what's happening? I got to go to the LA Convention Center for like a minute.
I don't know. It's like I'm feeling the effects of this. What hour are we in?
We're coming up upon hour 10 at about 7:15. You've been a trooper. I've been impressed. You got lots of delicious Dunkin' Donuts over here if you want to carb up.
I'm gonna get one.
And Twerks with Wolves brought chips and then said he couldn't eat them, which is an interesting move.
These over-unders are interesting. They're completely different than the NBA. 128.5. What's that? Like 65, 65?
You get the lines in?
Yeah, what's the deal with the Lions, Ruther? What's happening?
You know,
Just going Vanilla Ice?
basically here's what happens.
Is this for the
What makes me more aerodynamic? Well, here's what happens. I go into my barber. I go into Trippy, and I think he loves me because I just let him do whatever the fuck he wants. Literally, he goes, "Yo, man," I went in there. He's like, "I've been thinking about you all day, bro. You're finally here, man. Like, let's do this." And he literally he was doing this today. He was going like a painter, just sizing it up, and then he's like, who knows?
The
how
negative sideburns is really what sells the Vanilla Ice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And you know what? I kind of like the Lions to be honest. Like I'm not that down with the negative sideburns. I do like the Lions. And the one I'm not sure about, I'm not
the
sure I
back?
hate it,
The back.
is the back.
Yeah.
I don't know
He
what.
debated.
I don't know how I
he
feel
debated
about
for
it.
10 minutes. He made me stand.
It does. It's like, oh fuck.
It's a mistake to me.
He made me stand up and go to another mirror, and he's like, "Yo, look at it from that angle, bro." And then I was like, he said he wanted it, then he wanted to keep it, or he said he wanted it, then he wanted to get rid of it, then he wanted to keep it. I was like, dude, just keep it. Who cares? We can always cut it off. But I wanted to dye my hair red with this.
For the marathon?
But the problem was they said, and him and the girls there were like, dude, it's so new. if that shit bleeds and drips, like you're gonna be running and like your eyes are gonna be burning. Like we can't risk this.
Do it.
No, but basically they're like, you should have dyed your hair last week.
Yeah. Yeah, you should have thought. You should have planned this out better.
But here, can I do an early?
you really. Yeah.
Can I do?
That's not.
Well, who knows what they're using? Oh, Wofford, the deep three. Can I do an early reveal for the Cincinnati Marathon, which I already signed up for?
Oh yeah.
So I want to do.
Are you training properly for that or nah? Fuck it.
Dude, that one's like legit hills, way harder than the LA
Yeah.
Marathon. So I'll have like 5 weeks after this marathon. So the Cincinnati one, I want to get I told Praino this last night. I am going to dye my hair red ahead of time, and I'm going to get the Reds C symbol, which Trippy can't do. He's like, I'm not that good. He's got to bring in another barber to give me the proper red symbol in the back of my head. What do we think?
I'm 100% behind it. Yes, put a red symbol in the back of your head. For sure. For sure.
Right?
Why wouldn't you put a red symbol in the
Exactly.
back of your head? I think you should like get somebody really good and put Puig in the back of your head.
Let's do it.
No,
Actually,
like his face.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yasiel's face.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Like head and shoulders, no
Yeah.
shirt.
Bowie, Tuck, I know you're
I
playing.
want you should have man muscles in the back of your
I know
head.
you're playing around on social media, but your Michigan squad's about to. Oh, look at this guy, Montana. Look at 24.
Oh shit. Oh
Look
shit.
at 24 in the headband.
Montana started off 10. This is a rematch from last year, guys, who doesn't know, in the first round. And Montana rolled off 10 straight points to start the game, 10-0 start, scored 36 points in the next. That's right. That's correct. The one I was confident in was a favorite. No, Florida's was dog. Florida's dog. There you go.
Hold on, guys. We got
Pass.
to bet in.
Donkey. Oh, God. This is embarrassing.
All right, I'm in.
What do you
I
got?
didn't buy a half a point.
Good for you. What do you got?
I got the over in the Warrior Pacers game, 218.5. Purdue and Syracuse.
With the lines.
Purdue's got to win by 13. Syracuse has got to win by 3.
Love it. Oh, 3. You
Well,
moved.
it's 2 points. So they
Oh,
won
gotcha.
by 3. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm going with Tug.
Praino, what time are you taking off?
I'm not taking the Warriors to cover because, home game after a road trip. But they got to score 218 points. I mean, come on.
Look at this guy. See, we get haircuts. Look at this guy's haircut. Tug, what's with your
Were
boy?
you guys aware that Jim Boeheim's kid or grandson plays on the team?
Yeah.
Were you aware that he's fucking garbage? Yeah, he sucks.
He watched the game with you, and you didn't talk about it. They have a kid.
Oh, really? That happened?
Yeah.
I must have been blacked out.
Yeah, that was totally you.
Requested you take off your shoes last.
Oh, take off my shoes?
Yeah, we got some shoe fetish people who
Oh.
watch.
Oh,
yeah.
you want to see my stance socks? Okay,
Re-
then.
Yeah, for real. We got some weirdos.
Ruther, how you digging your stance socks, by the way?
You know what? I haven't worn any yet, but I gave Praino before last show.
Oh, did you give him the? What'd
So
you
he
get?
said
I wore my Ghostface socks.
Oh yeah, nice.
he said I made the right call with Ghostface over Biggie.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Great sock.
Yeah,
Disagree.
I mean he's
Disagree
more of
with
a
that.
Wu-Tang.
You don't like that
more of a
spot?
Wu-Tang guy than a Biggie guy,
What?
right?
Ghostface? Really?
What?
He's not even the best member of the Wu-Tang.
No, I'm not a Ghostface.
Well, it's because they didn't
Why are
have
you
RZA.
sleeping, Tug?
Yeah,
Why are you sleeping?
I'm not a Ghostface or a Biggie guy, but I am a Wu-Tang as a
You didn't even get my lines in, bro. It's all right. It's all right.
there you go.
All right, guys.
Whoever that was.
So we have started the final round of games. We're in the home stretch. We got Andy Lazarus, Tug Coker, who's going to spend the next 2 hours trying to get out an Instagram post, and me, Andy Ruther. Praino's over there, man in the comment section, seeing what the dirtballs are up to. And hopefully,
where are my games? Where are my games? Are those? They're coming up. Okay, Q's.
yeah, Cuse is coming up next against
Coming up.
Baylor. We got Wofford, Seton Hall. I can change this up if you guys want different games on different screens, but I think we'll be pretty good, right? These should all be pretty good games.
I
think.
haven't watched college basketball all year, like 0 games.
None.
Who do you think knows less about college basketball, me or Charles Barkley?
Probably
I mean,
you.
it's got to be close, right?
I was saying, I'm not trying to be a dick because I love Charles, but did he get bigger? He looks bigger. I feel like he really. I feel like he put on some weight.
I don't know.
Oh, Wofford with
I always
another
have to,
deep
like,
three.
Wofford don't care.
I can't tell how fat Barkley is until he stands up and you see his ass coming out of that suit.
Joe, you want to
Yeah.
rock this for a few minutes while I grab a donut?
Yeah. Let's get some sugar. Can we get some sugar and Tug?
Yeah, I gotta put my Michigan shirt on.
He did?
You gotta
Yeah.
guard the 3, guys.
Who cares, Praino? It doesn't even matter.
Yeah. Gigantic.
We're not looking
right?
at the comments right now.
Yeah. He's a monster.
Just try not to step on the cords. I don't know if that had anything to do with the shorting.
All right, Cuse, don't let me down. There's totally a way.
This Wofford Seton Hall game's gonna go.
They continually disappoint, don't they?
Wofford's draining some threes early.
I hope Ruther fares better in the marathon than I fared during the March Madness marathon because I've hit a wall.
You've hit a wall.
Yeah.
I've hit a wall. I'm here for my last hurrah.
Okay.
Tap Tug back in. The Mel Kiper is way out of here. I'm going to go have a shower, a shave, maybe a cup of coffee.
Yeah, I'm a little. Yeah, I don't want to be hitting those walls. I can't.
It was exciting at the beginning, though, right? I mean, it's kind of like Christmas morning.
I mean, I think the peak was. I think there was a couple peaks. I think the end of the Auburn game.
Uh-huh.
That was a peak.
Belmont.
That was a disaster.
I will say this has been one of the lamest first days
Max
ever.
Really?
injected us with some energy.
Oh,
when he came
Max.
in.
Max, bro. He came in hot.
Yeah.
And I love that none of the dirtballs for a long time, they all in the comment section thought he really was the pizza delivery guy.
And somebody thought he was the homeless guy from Mildred that you were talking
Yeah,
about.
because I was joking that I was going to bring in a homeless guy, so they also thought he's the most good-looking homeless guy I could ever
Yeah.
pick off the streets.
How
Somebody
homeless is
accused
that
us
dude?
of ordering a poor
Take whatever you
man's
want, bud.
ordering a poor man's Pete Davidson on Craigslist.
Yeah,
which I thought was
yeah,
funny.
lots of Pete Davidson comparisons.
Wait, it's Max Kidd I met out here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or that might have been Twerks with Wolves.
No. Twerks with Wolves was
Oh, it
in
was
here
still
when
in
I
here.
walked in.
Yeah.
No, he was talking with Randy when I walked into the building. When I entered the building. There's no who has been the Cinderella darling so far?
Oh,
Is
the
it
Murray
Ja?
State.
Yeah, the star of the day.
Ja.
Ja! Nick's #1 overall draft pick, hopefully.
I'll tell you what, this kid can play.
Well, that was the guy I really wanted to see.
Yeah.
And
You missed it.
Yeah, I
Put on
missed
a
it.
show.
Yeah. Well, there's Saturday.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah.
He'll be there. And there might be another game for him after that.
Murray State's been a low-key, really good college basketball program for a while.
I don't even
They
know where
always-
Murray State is.
I don't know where it is, but they're always that seems right.
Douglas? Murray State is in what state?
Tug, where'd you play?
Well, play is arbitrary.
Sure.
I was on the William and Mary basketball team in Virginia, and then I tried to transfer to UVA. But
What year is this?
97.
97. Did you know Grant Lamerson?
Yeah.
That's my boy.
Hey, Grant's awesome.
He's awesome. Yeah.
He was a senior when I was a freshman.
Yeah. That's my guy.
Are you from? He lives out in San Francisco.
He lives in San Francisco.
I lived out there for a while.
Okay.
Grant moved out there.
Yeah. So Grant was best friends with my college buddy Chris Reedy, who's from Virginia out there, and Grant and I met in San Francisco, hung out all the time.
Great dude.
Awesome.
I remember the first week I went there.
Basketball player?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he was like a walk-on that got the scholarship, kind of like the same path.
Mm-hmm.
We played one-on-one the first week I got there, and we split the games. And I was like, he was just one of the cool seniors.
Yeah. He's a great dude.
I want.
That's a nice callback.
Yeah.
I do want to announce something now. We got Laz here too. Big baseball guy. Had some correspondence today with some of our friends at Draft about they're interested in possibly doing a long, maybe opening day broadcast
Wow.
to partner up with them.
Wow.
What do we think?
I mean, we'll have to take a look at the offer. We'll have to show Randy the
Okay.
offer sheet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how many marathons I have in me, but
Or maybe not even a marathon. We pick one opening day baseball game.
okay.
What do we
Yeah.
think?
Sure.
Maybe
Yeah.
call it,
No.
or sometime in April. I don't know.
Yeah.
A lot of things on the
Very
table.
possible.
Let's be honest. I'll be watching Mets opening day baseball.
Okay,
That'll happen.
sure.
I feel like the Reds are always the opening day game.
For a
on
long time, that
ESPN.
was the thing, right?
They had to throw the first pitch had to be thrown out in Cincinnati until Bud Selig ruined that
Until
nice 120 whatever year at that point tradition.
Yeah.
Until Pete Rose went to Vegas.
I
and
mean,
was like, I want to bet on
some
Cincinnati
traditions are
having the first
stupid.
pitch this year.
No, I think that's a fun tradition because they were the first team, and all the tradition was
They were
that.
the first professional team.
Yeah, but all the tradition was that, let's say all the games were starting at 1 that day.
They
that
would go
the-
105 or one, and then
Yeah,
playoffs
the
go
Reds would
110.
just have the opening pitch just like maybe even a minute early.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like that big of a tradition. It was just that they're gonna.
Yeah, but it's also kind of stupid.
Why is it dumb?
It just is.
But my argument would be, why do you
But
think?
why hold up the rest of the world? You know, just for Cincinnati to throw a pitch out
You just,
1 minute.
you just want to
later.
shit on the state of Ohio. That's what this is. That's what this is all about. This is all about my home state and you destroying
Is it true that they had this? That they had to actually sell their rights to that first pitch to pay Homer Bailey?
Well, too soon. But you know what? I don't even care anymore because that's the Doyer's problem. Actually, they cut him, didn't they?
I'm actually excited about the Reds this year.
They'll be
At
around
least-
500.
At least about their offense.
Yeah, they'll be around
That'll be a
500.
fun team to watch hit, man.
You know,
for
I mean,
sure.
their number one is Alex Wood right now.
Yeah, it's dicey.
So
But I like Sonny Gray.
Sonny could be all right. Tug
Sonny
doing
was-
a wardrobe change back by the bed. Unreal.
Tug's
I
on.
don't know what happened.
Tug's
there.
officially gone into evil Superman mode. he got here Superman this morning. He was clean shaven.
Evil Superman
He's got 5
mode.
o'clock shadow. He's flicking peanuts against
Was
bottles
that
in
from
the kitchen.
Superman 3?
Yeah.
Yeah. Prior.
Everybody's like
Eating
exploding.
Doritos. He came this morning. He was eating yogurt like a healthy guy,
Yeah.
drinking water. Now he's like, I need carbs and alcohol.
Just exploding bottles.
Yeah.
Yeah. Doug's gonna like make out with my 70-year-old
Don't worry, it's just a
neighbor.
menthol.
I know. I did a shot like 3 minutes in, so
Yeah.
I get it, Tug.
Unreal. You guys are up 9-2 early on. Joe's about dying.
Who else was on that Seton Hall team?
Which one?
The one that played Glenn Rice and Ramil Robinson. All I remember is Andrew Gaze.
Terry DeHare.
No, DeHare was
possible?
after that.
Who
Who?
else played at Seton Hall?
Danny Hurley.
Yeah, who else does Seton Hall put out?
I mean, they haven't had a ton.
Where's
Nah.
Seton Hall? New Jersey? What part?
Yeah.
What part of New Jersey?
Like
I thought
like West
I thought he
Orange,
played for
South
Duke.
Orange, West Orange, wherever it is.
I saw the campus. It looked pretty.
So all
No.
they
You're
put
wrong.
out was
You're
PJ
incorrect there.
Carlesimo.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Dickie V, wasn't he the coach of Seton Hall?
No, I think he coached Detroit. Yeah, PJ Carlesimo went from coaching Seton Hall to getting choked by Latrell Sprewell at Golden State.
Let's be honest. I mean, yeah, like I don't totally blame Latrell for that. What? I mean, like PJ's pretty chokeable.
What was the details of that?
I don't know. I don't know what the details were. I just knew like PJ Carlesimo sucked. We sucked. Yeah, fuck it, choke him out.
Oh yeah, it was your team. I
Yeah,
forget
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Sorry, Dick Vitale went to Seton Hall.
Oh, he
Okay.
did.
Coached at Rutgers.
No, for sure. Yeah. Yeah. I remember he always had like a really sharp razor line too. Like he never let that beard. He never let that beard go like anywhere down the neck.
Who, PJ?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go out on a limb right now. I just saw Murray State is playing Florida State in the second round. I'm gonna say Murray State goes on to the Sweet 16
I picked them to do that.
That's with Ja?
Yeah.
with Ja
Fuck yeah.
and not Rule.
Let's find out what PJ Carlesimo thinks of that pick. I agree with it. Murray State is the jaw. I say it all the time. I've talked like this before Sprewell choked me, which is unreasonable. But then he started choking me, and finally my voice fit my face.
His voice does fit his face.
Praino's got Boeheim.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Boeheim's up there. He's like,
Is this fucking grandkid?
He goes, should
Yeah, we need
I run
cues.
the 2-3 zone or should I murder another guy?
Oh God, his grandson's playing.
Why is he always grabbing his ear?
Technically, it was manslaughter, which actually sounds worse than murder. I don't know why they call it manslaughter.
Was that his grandson? Who just
Oh,
jacked
just barely drew
just
iron.
barely drew
Yeah,
iron.
God. Oh, that's right. We were watching this game at that bar.
Yeah.
Oh,
Was that the night that you flooded the Airbnb?
I don't know what you're talking about. Prove it. That was the night I was doing shots with Twig and came home late.
Tweak, you mean?
Twig.
He's Tweak, in my opinion. Was that the night that one dude wanted to take Praino home for $1 million?
Yeah, he wanted to give his campaign $1 million.
Whatever happened with that,
I wanted
Praino?
to give my campaign the
Lick
D
your
is what he wanted.
wiener.
That guy was unbelievable.
That guy
Yeah.
moved. He moved into that.
Needed you there, Randy.
He moved in. He zeroed in on Praino's mustache.
Yeah.
He was one of those handsy, I'm gonna touch the shoulder
Oh
type.
yeah.
Like, hey, what are you
No,
doing?
he was like grown man with mustache. Ooh, just
Yeah.
my speed.
Yeah, and then we, and then Andy and I went to a pizza joint and had a 2-hour debate, a debate about what it would be like to have a 36-inch penis.
What did you guys settle on?
Do you remember that?
I think I settled on just cumbersome.
Do you remember that discussion? It was about if you had
Yeah,
a
I remember
36
you brought it up.
inch.
Yeah, for sure.
For some reason, I brought up what
Oh,
would happen.
nice.
Oh, because
Top of
they
the
had a
dish from
36-inch
Michigan
pizza
State,
or something.
Yeah.
Right.
They had a 36-inch.
Yeah.
No,
What happened
no,
to the left? You I thought was gonna
no,
be
hold
a
on.
superstar
Let's bring it
maybe.
because we have live YouTube people.
Oh, okay.
Let's bring it.
So
This was the discussion.
Okay.
Whether what would be worse. We moved on. Sorry. This is what would be worse. What would be more? What would you rather do? Eat a 36-inch pizza or take a 36-inch dick?
I mean, it's not even a question.
it's not even close. I'd eat the 36-inch pizza.
No. But then I said, because I was so stoned, I said if you can't eat the 36 pizza, then you also have to take the 36-inch dick.
Well, give it a shot first.
Yeah, I'd certainly try to eat the pizza.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe that wasn't.
I don't think that was the thing.
Wasn't that the thing?
Yeah.
Well, it probably was. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't think that was it.
Wasn't that what I came up with?
Yeah, it was something like that. And we were all like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
How stoned are you? Eat the pizza. You're like, no, you don't understand. You don't understand. If you can't
Yeah.
eat it, you still get the dick. We're like,
Bad.
no, we get it.
No, I mean, Tug, if they lose, it's not your fault. It's Bayham's grandson's fault.
Yeah, this guy should not be in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the only white guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice follow.
Your Wolverines are up big early.
So jump shot bonanza.
So the last game we'll have is ODU and Purdue.
Even though the answer against the zone is dribble the gaps.
Thoughts on zones, Joe? Like when you see the team playing zone, what's your favorite?
I'm okay with it because teams don't know what the fuck to do. Look at that guy just took a 30-footer. Yeah, made it, but still, I'll give him that shot all day. Meanwhile, when I was the point guard and another team was running the zone, I was stoked. Ball fake,
Just dribble
have
it through.
half a slide, dribble the gap, collapse, pass. That's it.
Just move the zone, man.
I'm focused. I don't even care about Michigan right now. I'm focused on Syracuse.
Oh,
They've been all about this. I love that in the Avengers. Since the commercial's on,
Yeah.
there's a bunch of superheroes, and then there's just Scarlett Johansson who uses a handgun.
That's what she's got. She's a master assassin.
Yeah, it's a little
She
weird.
could, but she, yeah. She, I don't know, and by the way, Tony Stark just builds her new shit every movie too.
You
So
know how
she's
much
got like laser hands now.
Needs to calm down.
I fell down a Robert Downey Jr. rabbit hole the other day.
Yeah.
Take a guess how much he's made off his role as Iron Man.
$350 million.
It's not as much as you think.
I think he got
It's a-
50.
it's a
He
lot.
got 50 for Iron Man.
According to
too.
reports, he's made between 200 to 250 million.
That's not as much as certain.
Well, you just said 350.
Yeah.
His
Okay.
first movie, he reportedly only made his salary for his first movie
and some back end points.
was $500,000.
Right. And then the second movie was like 20. And
Yeah.
that's why Terrence Howard was like, "Nah, man, you got to pay me." And they're like, "Not really. You're not even War Machine yet." We'll get Don
pay
Cheadle.
Cheadle.
Yeah. Tug's over there debating whether he should eat donuts. Tug, eat those donuts. I feel
Yeah, evil
Evil
Tug.
Tug. Evil Tug.
Flicking peanuts at Ruther's face now.
evil Tug. Can we get can a dirtball listening? Can we get a
Syracuse down 15-4. We need to double down on.
Holy shit!
Jesus,
what just
Tug?
happened?
Control
Tug?
yourself.
They made 5 threes.
Can we get a meme or a Photoshop of evil Tug from Superman 3?
Yeah.
Can we get that, please, guys? Can we tweet that at 30 Sports?
Oh,
Tug, you want to
I'm
hop
not
in
saying
here?
I'm not saying Tug's gone full evil, but he's currently filling a flask.
Yeah.
Get
Tug, you wanna hop in here?
Scooter Boeheim
it's
out of
Tug,
the
Tug,
game.
come on, hop on.
No, Ruther, it's a great time. I'm tapping out.
I'll say, I'll man the
It's been
comments.
a fantastic day. Laz,
Joe?
I turn it over to you.
All right, buddy.
Take good
Have
care
a
of
good
your
show
seat.
tonight.
I'll see you guys.
Good luck in your show tonight.
Thank you, Tug. You're evil Tug. You're in. Go Syracuse.
Oh God, just
I'll get a couple more comments and then I gotta.
Evil Tug, he's back.
Shut up, Andy.
man, Evil Tug is mean.
Man.
Okay, all right, Syracuse.
All right.
Okay,
Let's just hang in there. They got to cool down a little bit, Baylor.
I
And I-
mean Syracuse usually has incredible athletes. Why don't they ever play anything but this 2-3 or 3-2?
Because it works.
Yeah, but like you're getting all these athletes, and then you're not using them.
Almost no guys turn pro out of Syracuse, I feel like, too.
That's
No,
not
no,
true.
That's 100% true. It's a
What
fact.
are you talking about?
Name some.
I
Name
can
some good-
name
some good
two.
pros. Name some
Ronnie Cycli or three.
good,
Derek
oh
Coleman
my God, Baylor. 6 threes.
and Carmelo.
But what about Wallace?
Wallace who?
Gerald Wallace?
Gerald Wallace?
No, the who's the guy who played when they lost
Ben
to Kentucky?
Wallace?
Yeah.
When they lost to Kentucky.
Yeah. Mike Wallace from 60 Minutes.
Mike Wallace, the receiver for Pittsburgh.
Akeem, what's his name?
Akeem
John
Woodbine.
Wallace, thank you.
What's
What?
that?
Akeem Woodbine?
That's my point. It's like remember,
No.
remember when Tyler Ennis tried to go pro and he just
Or like Dante Green? Like
Dante
they have
Green.
a bunch of bum NBA players because they don't learn how to play basketball. They
I'm not liking this Wofford score so far.
By the way, the shooting performance in Baylor Syracuse is like 6 threes versus 4 threes.
yeah. Cool zone, Boeheim.
You're already feeling
Wait,
confident.
get in there, Scooter. Oh,
What are you doing?
Scooter D'd him up.
Now does Baylor go back into a zone as well? They do.
Yep.
It's 2 zones.
Oh, just
Get on the floor,
just
please.
zone on zone crime.
Man, it's clear to tell who's got some cash involved in this
That's
game.
what makes it fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's
What do we care about Syracuse Baylor for?
literally, if I didn't have money in the game, I'd probably fall asleep
Yeah.
right on
Yeah.
camera.
Well, there's a bed right over there, so if you want to
Pesky.
take a
no,
nap,
I'm not
Shout out
touching that
Michigan.
Harambe bed.
you're not touching the Harambe bed.
No.
It's perfectly clean, Laz. Let me let you know. Although I did wake up multiple times last night. I was so antsy to do this today, Tug. I had dreams of
You
Tug.
nervous?
I had dreams of Tug calling me like, "Did you get the bottled water? Did you get the sparkling water?"
There's not enough TVs.
Have you listened to any portion of this today?
No.
Did you hear that Andy Ruther had a giant meltdown?
I did not have a meltdown.
Oh, dude.
Joe.
Ruther,
Joe.
your
Joe,
middle
back me
name
up.
should be Meltdown.
I leave the room.
You did? What was the meltdown over?
There were some technical
Xavier
difficulties.
basketball?
There were some technical difficulties, and he got extremely mad at himself.
Yeah.
And he
For
took it out,
blowing
and
it.
it went sideways. He took it out on us.
I take it on you.
He said I should have been aborted, and that is rude.
That's
Evil
rude.
Tug is out. Evil Tug.
No,
Damn.
no.
You don't deserve to live, Tug.
Evil Tug is regular Praino. He starts making wild stories.
I like that. I like that. You're right. Evil Tug is normal Praino. Regular Praino. So true.
Yeah, Michigan.
Ah.
Michigan's second. You know, this is. I was intrigued to see how these two teams played in the first round last year.
Okay.
So I was intrigued to see how the rematch would affect both teams. So it looks like it seems to obviously be favoring
Michigan.
the better team.
Right.
Like
Did Montana give him a game last
Well,
year?
they did. Michigan pulled away pretty handily.
Okay. So 0 adjustments by Montana.
Look at
looks
this
like
guy
it.
from Montana. He looks like he
Yeah.
should be farming right now. This
That
guy.
guy's
Good seeing
See
you guys.
guys.
Thanks for the donuts, Randy.
Thank you so much, Joe. Good luck tonight.
Go
Killer
get 'em.
Praino. Okay, so now we're down to 3. It's been a busy day. We're down to 3.
Hey, Ruther, please don't yell at me if the feed goes out.
I'm not
It's
going to
not
yell
my
at
fault.
you.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Don't yell at Evil Tug
Yeah.
either.
Yeah.
I won't yell at myself either.
Yeah. Take it easy on yourself,
It
man.
was tough. It was
Your
touch and
haircut's
go.
cool.
It was touch and go for me. It's cool.
I'm an emotional.
It's
I'm
really
an
great.
emotional person.
You
I know
are
that.
an emotional person.
I'm a very emotional person.
yeah.
And Seton Hall is just getting lit up by Wofford.
Called it. Oh, Montana guy, your guy.
Dunk it! Oh! Miss layups! Everybody do a shot!
he tried to
Good
throw
luck.
it down.
Everybody do a shot.
Bro, I gotta get a time code on that.
Yeah.
I gotta get a time code on
Do you think his thin beard held him to the floor a little bit?
I thought the headband kind of weighed him down as well.
Yeah.
Watch this replay.
Oh.
Looking away.
My
looking over the
first.
shoulder. Yep.
Oh, he got hung.
I drink Sprite. Just a
that
bad
sucks.
mess. Look
But
at
let's be honest. I expected him to miss that. I didn't expect him to even try to
It's very
dunk.
true.
Oh, miss! Oh, damn it!
Who are you rooting for?
I'm actually just kind of rooting for missed layups on
Yeah, no, that's
everything.
right. Exactly. That's right.
Do you have Seton Hall here?
I think I have Wofford.
Okay, go
Yeah.
Wofford.
Yeah, but I don't have any money on it, so
Yeah.
it's like whatever.
Yeah, this is the first year I actually didn't fill out a bracket and didn't feel.
I'm here with two guys watching March Madness for 12 hours that did not fill out a bracket.
Yeah.
Very passionate podcast here, you guys.
By the way, when it
Yeah.
rains, it pours. I
Yeah.
checked my mail. Official jury summons enclosed.
Oh yeah, ignore it.
How do I get out of this?
Don't go.
Just ignore it.
Yep, that's what I do.
You don't show up for jury duty.
Nope. I showed up for jury duty once, got picked on a jury, did the jury. I'm like, yeah, never again.
Yeah.
So what happens when you don't show up?
They tell you you're gonna get fined.
And they don't actually fine you?
I haven't seen it.
You ever see that curb where Larry David just said something racist to get out of it?
Oh yeah, everybody does that.
My buddy who's a lawyer basically said that's the move as well.
It's just ignore, right?
No, well, ignore but
Or
if
be
you
racist.
go, just say yeah.
Yeah.
Or my family is very racist.
Yeah.
Yeah. How does that play out? What do you mean you say my family is very racist?
It's just what he told me to say because it maybe doesn't implicate you necessarily, but they're like if you just mention the mentioning of
Should
the
I
word,
just grab like
Thank you.
completely out of context clips from the podcast that it makes me look so racist?
There's at least 8 clips from today.
Here's a few things I said
Well-
just yesterday.
Well, if you go to March Madness Part 1, 2, and 3. God, I'm craving donuts now. God damn it.
Don't do it. Throw them out right now. Throw them out. Throw them out.
There's so many.
Just throw them out.
No. I'm not allowed to
Throw
eat
them out.
these.
Throw 'em
No,
out.
s-
Hey,
no,
I'm
no,
show,
no,
show
no.
the dirt balls. Show the dirt balls what we're dealing with.
No, that's just one box.
Guys, this is box
That
one.
looks
That's box one.
Andy wants. How many will Andy eat? Over under.
No, I got
Over
to.
under 2, 4, 5 donuts. 5 and.
I got
five.
$100 says you can't eat that whole box right now.
Over. Let's throw some money out there, dirt balls.
I'll throw up if I eat out that whole box.
5 donuts.
Come on, man.
Let's talk some bets, guys.
Come on.
5. Well, now we have to
$100
man.
bucks. You just eat those donuts real
Now
fast.
we have to man the comment section. This is like a donut within a donut, bro.
That's a donut hole.
How many donut holes equal a donut?
4?
4?
I think so.
That's right. So we have 6 donuts there, basically.
Yeah. 6 donuts for $100. Do it.
That's ridiculous.
That's easy
Now-
money.
Now I know how Andy's bank account and gambling account just depletes.
I depleted it for joyful events.
Exactly.
Like watching
Everyone knows
Ruther eat
your
6
friends get
donuts.
fat, but you lose money. So what is
Yeah.
it? But it's great.
No, I'm not eating this. I got this marathon in 3 days.
Come on, pussy, eat those donuts.
Yeah. Do
You'll
live
have plenty of energy for that that marathon in 2 days.
Do you live? Oh, you live on the west side, right?
Yeah, I live in Venice.
And how did you meet? How did you link up with Joe and Andy?
Just comedy. Yeah.
I think we met at O'Brien's last
Yeah,
back in the day.
O'Brien's, Yeah. Doing that shitty O'Brien show.
Yeah, but that was a fun show.
It was fun sometimes.
They used to have good comics there, dude.
Yeah. I ran that show from like
Jesus, now I'm
2008,
addicted.
2010.
Got another one, guys.
Come on, buddy.
Ah!
Come on, a crisp $100 bill.
All right, I'm going jelly. I'm going jelly.
Go
Man,
jelly.
I'm
go
going jelly.
Go jelly.
I'm going jelly.
$100, Jared Lloyd.
Yeah.
Eat
I'm
the
in.
box.
I'm in for 100.
And the other all-
I am ready to
these
Venmo
are
you
the,
this.
the comments are blown up. Okay.
Nice.
What we got, Tug? What we got?
3 donuts, 4 donuts, 3, 4. Andy under all day, 2.5. Let's see. Eat the whole box, says Taylor Sparrow.
Eat the whole box. Yeah, Taylor Sparrow.
Yeah.
Wofford is killing it.
If I ran
right now.
today, I could, but I didn't run today.
You can run tonight.
Rebby Grill says Tug and Mark are colluding Tug is trying to make him eat the whole box so he'll get out of shape, missing his 4-hour time limit, and get braces.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
I also have a $100 bet on the time of the marathon too. Yeah. Eat that box, pussy.
No, I'm done at 2.
Ah, boo.
Boo. Boo this man. Boo this man. Not eating that box of donuts.
Let him hear it, dirtballs.
Yeah, let him hear it. Andy Ruther ruined March Madness by not eating the box of donuts.
How do you do 9/11 and also ruin March Madness? Quite a life.
All right, come on, Q's.
Oh, good. So it's a 4-point game.
I'm good for now.
I'm good. We need a bucket from Syracuse to kind of get right back in this mix.
I need Scooter McNamara to get.
Purdue's
out of
up
the park.
1 for us.
I keep wanting to call him McNamara because he's Jerry McNamara, but
God,
he's Scooter Bayham.
that's his son.
It's his son, not his grandkid.
Oh, grandson? It's his grandkid. Wow.
I mean, like, how old's Bayheim? He's got to be 70,
Yeah.
right? Kid it.
Let's go.
Okay, let's go,
go.
Juice. Nice assist, Scooter.
Yeah. So now we like him. Got some real action.
What do you think my neighbors are thinking of? Like, are these guys still yelling about
You
something?
guys watch Barry?
No, I heard it's really good though.
Season 1.
The Croatian guy's coaching one of these teams.
What are your thoughts on Barry season 1?
Love it.
Very good. Let me just ask you this: Is it? But it's a touch more serious than maybe I anticipated. Would you agree with that?
Yeah. I mean, I think dark comedies are very tough to do. Really,
because
tough.
because the bad guys are more comedic
Yes.
than Barry is.
Right.
If
Right.
they're very funny. Those guys.
The bad guys are hilarious.
Armenians or Russians or whatever
Yeah.
they're supposed to be. Michael Jordan. I've been since I have a 2.5-year-old and I now have a 4-month-old and I'm in charge of like the 11 o'clock midnight feeding.
Mm-hmm.
So my wife will go to bed at 9 o'clock and I'm up watching shows, trying to catch up on
Right.
stuff. So I caught up on Barry, and then the show that I was telling all day, like the show Succession, has like been one of my favorite.
I heard
shows.
Succession is really good.
Really good.
Yeah.
Barry, I watched Russian Doll. Trying out.
How'd you like that?
I liked it a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Trying out Shrill with A.D. Bryant on Hulu.
There's a guy.
There's Larry.
Larry Legend.
That's my guy.
First time I've ever seen Larry Bird smile in my life.
Oh.
That was weird.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
he
two.
did it again.
There's 2. Great actor. Should win a Clio for that.
You know, Larry Bird is
What's
looking.
a Cleo?
It's an
It's
advertising award.
it's advertising. award.
Cleo.
It's
It's a
actually
real thing.
For those who listen, it's actually the second time I've said that today.
Yeah.
But Andy didn't listen to anything the first 5 hours because he was in a full meltdown.
I was in a meltdown.
No, I swear, I said a couple of things today, and he'd be like, "What are you talking about?" I literally just
said that.
Said it. You know.
Yeah, I've seen Ruther meltdown over directions, meltdown over a flood that allegedly happened. I never saw
Well,
it.
first of all, I did not melt down over the directions or the
Well, you were
flood.
like screaming and crying.
You
were making a lot of noise.
I always make noise. I'm a loud
It's just
motherfucker.
like, it was like, God, there's so much noise coming out of this grown man. What's happening?
Tug, I know your Michigan's on. Do you want to keep that on?
They're looking good.
Yes,
Yeah.
okay.
I'm fine with it.
I know if anybody wanted to watch Purdue Old Dominion. That's the final.
Oh
game.
no, I got action on that too.
What's right here? Oh, Wofford.
Wofford.
We can flop it out at the half maybe.
Yeah. I like. There's no reason to watch a whole game
How
of
did Baylor
Purdue
open up?
basketball.
How did Baylor open up a 5-point lead?
I have no idea.
6-point lead.
Scooter!
Good pass. Good pass.
Was that Scooter?
Yeah, it's Scoots.
Do we think that we can
Nope,
fit?
it's not Scooter.
Oh, it's another white dude.
Yeah.
Could I fit? There's no way I could fit a 32-inch if I moved the 40-inch to the left. Could I fit that
cover
one?
the lights up?
What's up?
You're gonna cover the lights?
Yeah, just put it over that heater you got there.
Move the outlet.
That should be safe.
No, I'm saying if I moved the 55-inch TV down a few inches, I moved the
Slide
40-inch.
underneath?
No, I moved
In between?
the 40-inch to the left. Put a 32-inch like that one on the right. Would that work?
There's only a way you could do it with a tape measure to figure that out.
There's only a tape measure.
Evil Tug strikes. Evil Tug strikes
What
again.
a dick,
Give me
evil
one
Tug.
chocolate cake donut.
Goddamn!
I'm the
Why did I eat
worst.
those 2 donuts?
Yeah.
This could not have been the worst time for a 24-hour or a 12-hour marathon, like right before my actual marathon. Like this timing could not have been worse.
Well, I mean, you have Saturday off, right?
Yeah, I got the next 2 days off. You're right.
Yeah. Should be all right.
I feel like Syracuse isn't actually in a decent place because I feel like they should be down 10.
No, seriously. Look at this guy. Who's this guy? What's his deal? What's
How about
Baylor's
this
coach deal?
Wofford squad all over?
That's a Barry.
All over
That's a Drew. I'm sorry. That's a Drew.
Oh, like Bryce Drew's brother?
Yes,
Number
it is.
5?
Yeah, the coach for Baylor. Oh God, just don't have to lean in, guys.
You get charged?
Yeah.
I kind of like Baylor's neon lettering and numbers.
Not a fan.
Not a
I
fan?
would agree.
It's weird because your haircut would say you're a fan.
Evil Andy strikes again. Evil tongue and evil
I
Andy.
like your haircut, kind of.
I appreciate
And
that.
I like Baylor's uniforms.
Do you like
That
number
goes
24
together.
in his headband? Look at this guy. Look at this guy at the free throw line.
Doinks.
This guy is just a disaster.
Dude, I do want to
This
see.
guy.
I just want to see.
I feel sorry for him. Look at this guy. Number
Look at that.
24 in Baylor.
He's very quick at the line too. Very quick.
Yeah.
Give me the ball.
Oh,
Give me
yeah.
the ball back.
I mean,
let
this
me-
poor.
let me-
I legitimately feel sorry for him.
What do you do if you
24.
don't? You can't dunk and you can't shoot.
Calm
Like,
down.
You go to Montana.
Yeah, you go to Montana.
I feel bad for this guy.
Who's having the worst NCAA day? Is this guy in the running?
I mean,
Right now.
he just made 1 out of 3 free
God.
throws. This poor guy in Baylor. Oh, look at this. They've
Yeah.
never won a tourney game.
Mm-hmm.
Smallest enrollment in Southern Con. They only have 6.
This is Wofford's never. I feel
G-
like they're always in it.
Guys, they only have.
Gonk.
They don't have
Damn it,
1,700
pass
students.
up, yeah.
Look at that. They don't even have 1,700 students.
Please rebound the ball. Cuse. All right, Cuse, run.
25-24. This is
Run.
amazing.
Run.
Yeah, break down that zone.
Run.
Oh,
Someone run off
Jesus.
that.
What's that white guy
Hit
doing?
that. That's game.
Hit it.
Wow.
Call
Go.
game. And one.
Ball game.
Let's get out of here.
Game time.
Bro, this dude just got taken out on Wofford. Oh, man.
Uh-oh. Yeah, you're Brzezikis. This is real action right now. That's when everyone's come home.
Look at this.
Had a nice meal.
Oh!
Ooh.
We saw that.
My back.
We saw that
My
la-
neck
we saw
and
that
my
last-
back.
we saw that last
And my
night at Arizona
pussy
State.
and
Oh,
my
they're-
crack.
Oh.
This
God,
is
they're
tough
gonna
one to watch.
Show it.
Oh!
He braced a little bit.
Happened to me. Happened to me once.
That's a tough
It's a
one.
brutal.
That hurts.
That's going to leave a little mark.
What do you guys think? If that's on cement, is he dead? That happens on the playground?
100%.
Crackhead.
100% dead.
Dead?
Dead.
I believe that.
Dead.
I believe,
Dead.
I believe it with my whole heart.
That's actually kind of what happened. That's the real denting. I went up for a loose ball, and I was playing street ball about 4 a.m., and that's what really happened to me. Like, smashed my head open. Coming up on the 5-year anniversary, by the way, of the denting. The 5-year.
What are we going to do to
So do you have a soft skull? Did
No.
it not crack?
Yeah,
Or
I
just dented.
No, I fractured my skull.
Oh, okay. So it was a little crack.
I mean, it healed,
Yeah.
and I had my actual brain was had a contusion,
Mm.
and I had brain hemorrhaging.
Mm.
It was
So
very
you're more of a crackhead
Stepped
than
out
a
of bounds.
denthead for real.
It was yeah. I would actually be technically a crackhead.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy about that shit?
Mm.
When you fracture your skull, or at least with me, no surgery, like it heals naturally. How the fuck does my fractured skull heal naturally?
Because we all come from aliens. They
Dude.
got that shit.
That's
right.
crazy, bro.
Yup.
Oh,
Nice little finish. Now, Seton's got a good point guard. Seton beat Kentucky on a neutral site, so like they have some players.
Seton Hall is one of those teams that always should be better. St. John should be way better.
Th-
Yeah.
Did St. John's lose?
Yes, it did.
Ooh,
Oh,
big turnover
Molly.
here. Oh no.
Yep.
Yeah.
It wasn't really that close.
You know what sucks about St. John's always losing
Is Molly a bad coach?
is Praino's.
I think so.
You don't get to see more of Praino's impersonation, and I love Praino's.
Oh, his Chris Mullen is legit.
Praino's Chris Mullen is one of my favorite low-key impersonations he does.
I might even favor it over Stephen A. Because it feels like a little bit more specific, even though I like the energy of Stephen A.
I know what you're saying.
You know what I mean? There's
No,
yeah.
no, it's better
a
than
level
Stephen
of
A.
specificity
Yeah.
to the Mully that is really, really
Yeah.
good.
Who out
because
there-
you could just kind of zabadoo
Yeah.
and do a Stephen A. But
That's a good point.
Mully's is specific.
Who out there is doing Chris Mullins? Just Joe Praino.
Just Joe Praino.
And Bill Walton's big now. If you go back to an early Dirty Sports, and some of the dirtballs who've been with us the whole time know this, Praino has no lie been doing Bill Walton since the first 5 episodes. That's why like he became big in the last like year or two. Him and I were kind of like, yo, he's been doing this forever.
Yeah. I mean,
Like, y'all became-
y'all late to the
Yeah,
party. Y'all late to the Walton party.
stealing Praino's thunder.
Yeah.
Where's the weirdest place you've ever run into a dirt ball?
The weirdest place?
Or most,
Okay, in Chicago,
surprising
you're going to love
place.
this. I'm in Chicago. I'm walking the streets. I mean, obviously, Chicago's a big city, but I'm walking the streets because I forgot to pack a belt. I'm in downtown Chicago. I'm just looking for like an H&M or some
Looking for
shit.
a nice belt.
And I'm at a crosswalk. And this dude goes, "Hey, are you Andy Ruther?" And then everybody else is looking at me too. And I go, "Yeah." And he goes, "Oh my God, dude, I'm a dirtball. This is amazing." And it was like the coolest feeling ever, though, too.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Cool, man." I was like, and then this is the best part, classic dirtball. I go, "Dude, we got like 5 shows in town." Praino was headlining the comedy bar. I go, "We got 5 shows. You coming to any of them?" He goes, "I can't. I got class." He goes, "I love your show, though." And I was like, and then the crosswalk, and he's like, "Have a good night." And I'm like, what just happened?
Yeah. That was like in the last year, right? When you guys were doing
Yeah,
that.
but that was
Yeah.
like so
Yeah.
random in
Yeah.
public to
Now, were you the only two in the crosswalk, or was it like
No,
a busy crosswalk?
there was busy crosswalk.
All right. Did anybody else ask you?
No, because
Like,
everybody was looking
"Yo,
at me like,
what's up?
who the
are
fuck
you,
is this
man?"
guy?
Yeah.
Or I was at a Reds game once, and shout out to the Tip City kids. I don't even know if they still listen. I was there with my buddy Cutter,
That was dirty.
and a bunch of
Yeah.
dirtballs came up. Because when people ask you to take pictures with you,
Uh-huh.
then everybody else is always like, "Yo, what's this dude's deal?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like those are always fun.
There's haters everywhere. Okay, Q's.
And that's pre-lines in the head, too. by
Yeah, I
the way,
know.
You know?
Like,
Imagine
where do
that
they get a
now.
Lodian now?
Yeah, the behind the headline. Can we get the camera behind the? Can you get us like a little behind?
Yeah, just
Yeah.
squat right in front of there.
So this is the line I've been talking about all day. This sort of
Yeah.
is this a mistake line?
Yeah,
Like
right
just
there,
a
so
just
they
a
can see
little.
it.
It's almost
Yeah.
like it's like a
Yo, fool! I
It's
got
like-
a good idea.
it's like a chin strap for the back of his head.
It's a chin strap. That's like a reverse chin strap.
Yeah.
It does make you look poor.
It makes you look like you belong on Mildred.
Yeah,
That's for sure.
That's for sure.
Proud,
Chin strap head.
proud of Syracuse right now, battling back for us. Up 4 right now. Let's go.
Let's go, Q's.
Come on.
Come on. They're from Texas.
We're
They don't play
we're shooting free throws
basketball.
all
in
off the bat.
Texas.
Mackay, Mackay's going to make these. There's a bar named Mackay in Santa Monica.
Yeah.
It's automatic.
This guy probably went to Samo.
Yep. He did.
The bar's probably
did.
named after him.
Now, are you from? You're from North
I'm from the
California?
Bay, yeah.
Wha-
I'm
what's-
from Palo Alto.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Where'd you go to school?
I went to Crystal Springs Uplands School for fancy people. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and then I went to Denison. That's where I met Chris.
Oh, great. Denison's. That's a great school.
Yeah, it's all right.
That's a really good school.
And that's where I met Chris and them, and that's how I met Grant, the slammer.
Did you ever? What's the place in Palo Alto where the kids from Stanford and maybe other kids go as well, where you drink the sake bombs on? It's like a Asian restaurant where everyone stands on the. You stand on the table. And drink.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it used to be called like Miyagi's or
Yes,
something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if it's there anymore.
Yeah, that's how old I am. So.
Like, I mean, I go back there. I don't recognize anything.
Right.
It basically looks like Santa Monica, except without hot people.
Yo!
Yeah,
Oh,
you
he
guys
missed
got
it.
some
Yeah.
explosiveness.
Number 5, the white boy for
With
Wofford.
his like contusion leggings.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Yeah, like if Palo Alto had no beach and no hot chicks, it would basically look like Palo Alto.
And that's what's happening with what Silicon Valley is Silicon Beach. I mean,
Yeah.
everyone's figuring out. Just move down here.
Yeah. That's why I left originally. I was just like, yeah, I mean, it's like, when there's no natural predators, there's no real 10s. And so, like 7s become 10s, and then you're getting sassed by 7s.
Mm-hmm.
And you're like, well, I could just go and get sassed by 10s
Mm-hmm.
and end up 7.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. I don't ever judge anything by a numerical scale. I am offended.
I just saying, like, no, it's neither confirmed nor denied.
Wait, you think Seton Hall's coach looks like Chris Mack?
Yes.
Forget, what's his name?
Uber clean shaven.
Willard? Is it Willard?
I don't know.
I forget. All I know is this Cuse Baylor game looks like it's going to be a good one.
Oh!
Oh, good
Don't-
job,
don't-
white
don't-
guy.
don't go- oh, yeah.
Oh.
Dude, not enough fouls right now. That's a good foul, actually. It's only another 1-1 yet.
Holy shit! It's only a minute. There are 3 minutes left.
Yeah.
This whole game goes by really quick.
So it happens in a zone. Everyone just shoots.
2 20-minute
Yeah.
halves. Why is that?
Oh,
when, like-
donkeys.
there you go.
That's bad defense, Seton Hall. You gotta be better.
Why
than
is
that.
it? Why do they go from the quarter system in high school to the half system in college, and then back to the quarter system in the pros?
That's a good question.
What-
I gotta turn
what
down
is
our.
that?
Yeah, no. The
I can
delay
hear
is.
Hear myself.
I love it though. I love hearing myself.
Oh yeah, it's so great.
It's
So wonderful.
yeah. Ooh.
Oh, there's some good comments in here. I'm gonna.
Go ahead, read them
There you go.
out. It's
Yeah.
commercial time.
What do I
By the way, your brother followed me on Instagram.
My little brother.
Whoever the dentist is.
Yeah, it's my little brother Mark.
Yeah.
All right, we got some good comments in here. Let me get to some of these. Okay, Kyle Roden said Michael J. Fox did Ruther's lines. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. It's a tough one. Is it Blade Owl? Is that your boy Tug?
Yeah.
He says, ask Tug over under to shave his head. How much money on air? Oh, Tug's boy.
Blood owl.
Bladow.
Blood owl.
Ow.
How much, Tug?
There's no amount.
There's no amount.
There's no amount.
You wouldn't do it.
Not for Blood Owl. Not for Blood Owl. No.
What if it was a
No,
stranger?
Hey, Faber, no. Like $50.
$50.
Wofford. Who's the Cinderella team? Who's the
Murray
like
Sta- Murray
Southern Illinois whoever with the old lady?
Oh,
this year?
Murray State right now with Ja.
Yeah, but Murray State doesn't feel like a real Cinderella.
And they're 11 seed, right? Aren't they?
They're 12 seed.
12 seed.
Man, they must have
It's
bums
actually
besides
a
this
higher
dude.
seed than, or whatever, lower seed.
I guess I
than
just see
Chicago.
Murray State in the tournament every year, even though they lose.
I mean, they do have a top 3 draft pick, so it's not. Really,
Yeah.
But that's Florida. Just kidding. I mean, Wofford is probably surprising a lot of people as a 7 seed.
Sure.
You know. Good
Wait.
step back right there.
Oh yeah, they're playing Seton Hall.
Yeah.
Okay, Montana's playing Michigan. Got it. How do you feel about the off-color shoes?
Like people wearing different shoes.
No, I'm like not team. Like this dude's wearing
Some
pink shoes,
pink.
right?
I don't have a problem with it.
I kind of like it.
Yeah, it's like a way to individualize yourself. It's we're in a culture of branding yourself.
Yeah.
This is part of that.
I mean, I wish they had that when we were playing high school hopes.
What shoes did you rock? I know for a fact I wore pennies. Then I started wearing Iversons.
Okay, yeah. So I was like
Yeah.
a generation before. So I was wearing Air Flights.
Yep.
I wore Jordan 4s my sophomore year. I think my senior year I wore Reebok pumps.
I think I might have had pumps like a freshman year.
Yeah. But I loved the Iversons when I got out of school. Like I thought those were dope.
Yeah. I think
The Answers.
Yeah, I had a pair of the Answers. I think I won them in a 3-on-3 tournament. Or
Yeah.
something. And it
I
was-
like this comment here by Brian Heinrich. Ruther, the only opinion that matters about your hair is what the ladies think. I agree. And let me give my.
Oh my God.
And hold on, let me give my.
Who said that?
Brian Heinrich.
Hey Heinrich, thanks. You know what? I appreciate that. We need to pump him up right now. So that was nice.
Yeah, that was nice.
no, hold
What
on.
do the ladies think?
No, but hold on. And
Anything happen?
That's a good question. My hair is here's what it does. It just cuts a line for ladies.
Yeah.
It's like the chicks who are gonna be like, oh, he's a fun kind of I don't give a fuck at times dude. Like he's kind of ridiculous. I like that. Or it's the girls who like, fuck that guy's a douchebag. Does that make sense? Like I think it's like
Yeah.
it's like one or two reactions, but it's kind of like Praino's motto with the mustache. Joe always says, "There's only 5% of girls who like the mustache, but the ones who do really like the mustache." And it's kind of like that.
What do you think the percentage is for negative sideburns, though? Is that a 5%? Is that a 1%?
All I know is this.
I like the lines.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I don't think he should have gone negative sideburns on you.
but that's going to grow quickly.
Okay, but I just like
My take on the
that's how I
line.
feel
My
about
take
it.
on the lines is this.
I'm pro lines. Anti-negative sideburns.
But this is what he did the first time. The first time he ever gave me lines.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say, the proof is in the pudding. I banged 2 Israeli girls 2 days later. I'm just saying.
Right. Negative sideburns? No
Negative sideburns.
Negative Well, yeah. I mean, they are Israeli. They like that military thing. They had to be in the military for 2 years.
The freaking turnovers, Syracuse.
But that's
Are you
charges?
Are you concerned?
I'm not concerned, but I just need to see. And that's a bum call.
I'm gonna
I
put
don't,
on
I don't like the call at all.
I
I don't like the posing after the charge. You shouldn't pose after a charge.
Yeah, it's such a weak move. Don't you feel like college referees really love to call that charge?
They do.
Yes, that's a good point.
I've always felt like the animation from referees and umpires is hilarious.
Yeah.
I mean, they're
like,
perfected-
this is my moment.
The Naked Gun kind of made that highlighted that
Yeah.
moment, but like the victory the referee feels for like going the other way, it's going the other way.
Yeah. It's
absurd.
weird.
It's absurd.
It's insane. Get off.
You know what? You just changed my whole mind. Any conversation. I'm gonna have a donut.
Have a donut.
Yeah. Remember when the guy caught one in the eye? Remember when the referee threw it to the guy, caught it right in the eye?
Wait. What are you talking about?
I think it was a Cleveland Brown.
No, it was a player,
Yeah,
right?
a player.
Right,
The ref threw
Where I am
What
like,
would be your referee moves, Ruther?
oh my god, dude. If I was the ref,
Yeah.
there'd be so much hip thrusting. There'd just be. I'd be like,
Would you
What's
twerk?
wrong?
Antonio Brown twerked for.
High ball game. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
I'd be like, personal foul number 25. Boom, boom, boom.
Is a camera getting this? Time code this.
Yeah, time code
Look at
this.
Personal foul. Boom, 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 boom.
Awesome.
Did you get that?
Yeah, you're welcome,
This is
dirtballs.
what happens in hour 11.
Yeah.
Of
Oh, yeah.
broadcast. Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, that's hilarious.
Not a glimpse. I can't look away.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's with sweatpants too.
Dude, how many threes are hitting this game? Every time someone gets a tie.
Fuck. Okay, so the other white guy I think is from like Sweden. Who's the greatest white Syracuse player? Is it
Demendorf?
Demendorf. I remember that guy. That guy was
Yeah,
nasty.
it's pretty good.
Yeah. He kind of had those sad eyes.
Yeah, very sad eyes.
Yeah,
That's why
yeah.
that's his nickname. Sad eyes.
He was
You gotta
nasty.
read the comments after that, please. What are you doing?
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Read the comments
Yeah,
after
you gotta
that.
read
Oh.
You can't make that move and then not read the
Yeah,
comments.
exactly.
Well, the good news is
There's no good
we've
news.
had at least I've looked.
Boom, boom, boom.
There's a big delay on the view. Like what we see live versus yours. We've had at least over 1,000 people on each of the first two. And this one's that it says 100. It's usually like 10 times that. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You can usually quantify it by 10. So shout out to everybody who's watched today,
thank
who's
you much
listened.
so much.
Yeah.
That's what we tell ourselves. When 100 people are watching, there's really 1,000.
That's right.
But that's actually the truth.
That's right.
Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I feel like you don't trust me.
No,
They're,
no, no,
they're way
definitely.
behind.
Definitely trust you. Definitely. Come on, Syracuse. Let's tie it at the half here. We got let's get a 2-for-1. Will they do a 2-for-1?
Nobody even
No.
comment.
Will they do a
Nobody
2-for-1?
even comment
No,
on the
they
hip
won't.
thrust.
No, they won't. That would be too smart.
They're so like used to your hip thrusting.
Yeah. Well,
Well,
yeah.
one
Pick
back.
up your dribble,
Why
Scooter.
didn't you guys say
Awesome.
Jerry McNamara is the best white player?
McNamara's good, but about Demendorf?
Yeah, but Devendorf had just more
He was a
nastiness. He was smoother. Than
McNamara's
Jerry
pretty
Mack.
good though. That's a good call too.
I mean, Ronnie Cycli was good too.
The fact that I got to get team no shoes. They're calling me out. This is true.
So what's the no shit? This is the first time I've ever been in this
Foot-
apartment.
Oh
fetish.
no, we've had a foot fetish guy.
Oh, really?
First time you've ever been in this apartment?
No, this is the first time
Oh,
I've had to
with
take
no
off my
shoes.
shoes in this apartment.
Yeah,
It's a changed game here. It's a new era.
Is this a lady?
it's a new era.
Baseball cap.
Fucking Scooter.
All right, let's cut to one here, and we do have a chance for a 2-for-1 later.
All right, this is
Okay,
team
there we
no
go.
shoes. All three of us rocking it. I got my
I'm
fun,
rocking my stance socks.
I got my fun socks on. That's what they're called. I don't know what makes them so fun.
By the
I wanted
way,
the long socks because I wanted to have the tubes because I don't like when the parts of your leg.
those are
show.
kind of like dad socks.
Yeah,
like
that's
I'm
why-
back
but I wore them-
back home from work.
But I wore them because I wanted to pull them all the way up because I don't like sometimes when you see the leg in between.
Yeah.
The
You don't-
pants,
yeah, I don't
it
like
creates
that.
a little cuff.
Yeah.
And so I've noticed a couple times I've been on the show and I see some leg.
Those socks are like Joel's dad socks from Risky Business. Those are like
What's he
business
say?
socks.
No, they're business.
Yeah.
When I came here, I meant business.
I'm coming here to do business for 12 hours.
You know, you said you know what's funny about it? You said you were going to be late. You literally got here like basically right as that first Louisville Minnesota game started.
I know.
Like you really weren't late.
Look at Wofford.
that's right.
Oh, wait, this is highlights. Yes? They're only down 10, Seton Hall. They looked like hot garbage most of the game.
I mean, they are just whoring out these Michael Jordan commercials. Every fucking 90s basketball guy's like, yeah, MJ. Dude, and I love Jordan, but like today's conversation with Brady Matthews was exactly what Praino and I say.
I really like Brady a lot. I've never met him before today,
Yeah,
but he was stepping into a buzzsaw. Like it's a beehive in here. When
When you come in here and talk shit about
Michael
LeBron. And
yeah, and also it's a guy that he doesn't obviously know a ton of data about. You guys have been like arming yourself with
Right,
the
I
last
know.
couple years.
Well, here's my
and
thing.
He throws the ring thing and he throws the clutch thing, and they're like, boom.
Well, it's just because we know facts at this point.
Exactly.
And again, like I used to be always Team Jordan, but again, LeBron's resume has still been developing, and that's always my problem. That's why I asked. Do you see what I asked Brady at the very end? That's why I asked him. I thought, which people don't ask that. I'm going to start asking more, whether it's Tom Brady defenders or whoever. I'm going to ask more people what I asked Brady and say, okay, you think Jordan's the best? Fine. Like that actually doesn't bother me. But what does somebody have to do to overtake him? And then when people don't have responses, to me that means you're just hell-bent on this is the guy, and I'm not going to ever adapt my opinion.
Isn't the response win
I
7
think,
rings?
I think Jordan is better.
Uh-oh.
Well, we're not going to go
I
there.
think he's better.
I'm going to leave.
I think he's better.
I just don't want to get involved.
You know what? I don't even think it's close.
I think you're just trolling me now.
I'm going to
I'm
get a
not
beverage.
stupid.
I'm going to get a beverage.
Dude, I saw a comment. You're going to love this, guys. I saw a comment.
But I don't think it's close.
I saw a comment.
You know what LeBron's better at?
What?
Fucking passive-aggressive tweets.
I'm sure Michael back in his day would have been great at it. You know,
I don't think so. I think Michael's not as creative as LeBron as far as his shit talk goes.
Well, I'd probably agree there.
Yeah.
I saw a comment
I
on
think Michael
YouTube.
Jordan's more of a 7th grade bully. As far as his
Somebody
shit
on
talk.
YouTube
Yeah.
posted a comment underneath the Jordan LeBron thing that Praino did. We did for Dirty Sports Quickie.
Mhm.
Somebody posted. It's your classic. They put like 90s centers are the best and most athletic, and you're like, dude, when you put that stuff, you don't watch Karl Anthony Towns. You don't watch Porzingis. Like these guys are 7 feet tall, can shoot threes, and handle the ball. Like most athletic,
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a completely different game now. Yeah.
but it's a more athletic game.
Yeah. It's a
Plain
more
and simple.
athletic Game. Yeah.
Just like football,
Yeah.
just like baseball, just like hockey. I talked to I don't follow hockey, but this is what my buddy said, and I think this parallels.
Actually, I think baseball is less athletic right now with the launch angle thing than it was before.
really.
Because there's less ground balls being hit, and there's so many I say this in Terry Slides all the time, but like there's so many shifts.
Yeah,
You got a lot of standing around.
interesting.
Because all these guys are trying to hit over the shift.
Okay.
So you got all these studs in the middle of the infield. Like they used to have baseball tonight. They used to have web jams. I don't
Sure.
even remember seeing web jams in the last 5 years. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like a whole show dedicated to all the sickest defensive
Yeah.
guys. You know? But I think that's baseball and how it's developed and how the rules are now.
Well, my
But
buddy was saying with
do
hockey.
I think the players are more athletic? Yes, I do.
That's what I'm saying. My buddy was
Pass.
saying my buddy was saying with hockey.
Pass.
Fundies. Good fundies right there.
Very good fundies.
Good job, Purdue.
My buddy goes, these guys are so skilled now at hockey. He was talking about like the Wayne Gretzky era. He's like, Andy, you don't understand how fast and how good these guys can skate and how quick they are and the maneuverability.
And like even the goons, right?
Yeah, he's saying like, you take these players in the 2019 and put them in like that era would be like, what just hit the ice?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I don't even know this torpedo that was
Yeah.
weaving in and out, and the shots and how they can find, they're so accurate, and when they shoot, like, it's not. And
Yeah,
again,
the game
I don't.
develops for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah. And there's like a lot of guys in the '90s who couldn't even get on a team now in the NBA, like guys like Anthony Mason and like
What the argument?
Buck Williams. I don't even think would make a squad.
The argument that I hate about sports in general, and I know people get sick of hearing this, but people don't debate this. They never debate, and Praino and I sometimes talk about this, but they never debate these athletes in that era. They
Right.
always want to do they always want to do the opposite. Does that make sense? They always would say, "Oh, he would never do like."
Because they beat him up.
Yeah, they
right?
beat him up, but you
Like
also
the Warrior argument.
yeah,
right?
the Warrior argument is that they'd bully Kevin Durant and Steph Curry,
Yeah.
but they never used the argument, who's catching Steph Curry?
Yeah. Right. Right.
Who's guarding Klay Thompson when he just pulls up and with that quick trigger shoots the three? It's like nobody ever uses the reverse argument, which you have to do.
Yeah.
Which I find bizarre with all sports.
I also think we get so into this like kind of manufactured GOAT debate, especially in basketball, because I don't really remember. Like I was like so into basketball, like during Michael Jordan's era, but I don't remember anybody calling like Dr. J the greatest of all time.
They didn't.
Kareem over the
But that's
greatest
a
of
great
all
point.
time.
That's a great point.
It's a kind of
It's the same way with Tom Brady.
it's a kind of made up thing in this era, like just being like, oh, this guy is. I kind of remember the quarterback debate. Who's the best quarterback of all time? Because like when Joe Montana was doing it, everybody was like, it's Johnny Unitas. It's Johnny Unitas. But as a basketball player, it wasn't really part of the lexicon.
I think it's because of social media.
Maybe, but I think after Jordan, I don't think they were calling Jordan the GOAT like after the first three-peat. It was kind of after
Second.
Yeah,
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
No, you're totally right.
yeah.
I'm going to jump in with some comments here.
Yeah.
Shout out to my boy Tommy Lee, who asked if I went to Michigan, and it feels like I should. My dad went to grad school in Michigan. I lived in Ann Arbor when I was young, and I just stayed with them.
Yeah,
Even
just
though,
like
you know,
Michigan.
It's all right. It's all right, guys. We've gone over this before.
I mean,
talked
who
about
didn't
this
like the
before.
Fab Five?
Hold on. We can reiterate. Hold on. Let's just go through. Tug is a
Sorry, guys.
Virginia, Michigan, Cowboys, Celtics. Who's your baseball team?
I've
Yankees?
No, I was a Tigers fan for the longest time, and I moved to Boston for some grad school before the Red Sox won the World Series, and so I root for them. It's the least passionate I am about sports is baseball, but I grew up I'm a big Alan Trammell. Alan Trammell was my guy, and Lou Whitaker was my guys growing up.
Chet Lemon was my guy.
But I did grow into.
But Cecil Fielder.
I like when he hits him over, outside of Tiger Stadium.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
That's
pretty dope.
great. But a couple more comments here. Let's see. Bonerman says, "I'm so high."
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
My
That's
boy,
awesome.
my boy Bladow, who I know, my good buddy Mev says, "We'll try to pay $1,000 for me to shave my head."
$1,000.
No, not happening.
Not for you guys.
Mata says it's Orlando Brown was the player that got hit in the eye with
That's
the,
right.
the flag.
Good job, Mata.
Yeah.
And he was like, "You
Senga,
hit me in my
11 beers
eye,
down.
man."
And then a lot of discussion, a lot of McNamara's. Andy Routens is in the discussion for best white player out of Syracuse.
Andy Routens?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
When did
him.
he play? What was the era of
Someone
Andy
th- someone
Rout?
Did
tossed me one
anybody-
I remember Andy Routens, but I don't remember the era. So someone toss us when Andy Routens played.
Is he pre Matt Rowe or post Matt Rowe?
Another.
Is Ronnie Cycli considered white as a Greek
I
person?
think I'd throw that in there.
100% white.
Right? Yeah.
I need more volume. Thanks, Kyle. I'll work on
Greeks
that.
are white.
And then the last one, there was a question for, did Laz ever finish flooding that moat trying to turn the Arizona Airbnb into a castle?
Oh!
Shout out.
Chad Cutter.
Hold on.
Shout out.
Not only a shout out, it's also a reference to the Dent Report.
Yeah, Dent Report.
By the way, I want to bring up the Dent Report. If you guys haven't listened to it, people are claiming, and it's 100% true, your story, and this is a pretty big deal. Your story about the girl in Puerto Rico has been deemed a top 5 all-time Dirty Sports Network story.
Oh, that's awesome.
So you figure Dirty Sports podcast, this one alone has had 505 episodes. You throw in slides, you throw in Dent Report, you throw in all the other shit we've done. It's without a doubt a top 5 story. And if you haven't heard it, you got to listen to the latest Dent Report.
Bad
I mean-
things happen in the castle, man.
Bro, that was one of those stories that after you told me, like I see
Stay with you?
Praino and I'm like, his last told you that story. He's like, yeah. I'm like, oh my god, it's insane.
It is insane. It's an insane story. Definitely check it out. What number Dent Report is that?
72.
72.
Man,
Dent Report 72.
dude.
Bad things happen to the castle.
Wow.
Andy Roughton, shout out Ian Tadaro, 05 to 09.
Andy Roughton.
That's right. Andy
Okay.
Roughton.
That would have been my Vegas / first LA
Is that-
years.
That's post Carmelo,
Carmelo left in 03.
right?
Correct.
Jerry McNamara stuck around, right? Because he was with
They were
Melo.
both freshmen.
Jerry McNamara played for 14 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At Syracuse.
he's a grad student.
Yeah, yeah.
He's
still-
That's it
he's
right
still
now.
playing
his
there.
fifth-year transfer
By the way,
somewhere.
do you guys have-
McNamara
do you guys
is Van Wilder.
Do you guys have those friends? I had a few of those. I love those friends who just didn't want to leave college, who got like I had buddies who like did undergrad, then got like 2 graduate degrees. You're like, dude, are you that scared of the real world? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Because
Yeah.
Andy Ruther is foot modeling right now on the couch. Can we see a little bit of I gotta get a picture of this because it's ridiculous.
I didn't
Foot
even
model over here.
I didn't,
Half cross.
I didn't even realize I was foot modeling. Oh, these are called happy socks, by the way, because apparently they
Yeah.
make you feel happy.
Yeah, you look like you belong in a Sears catalog right
That's
now.
unbelievable.
Yeah, no, like I used to think about you know, like 6-year seniors and stuff. I'm like, damn, don't you want to get out of here? But now, like as an older guy, I'm like, man, those guys were wise.
You
dude.
know it'd be
Like,
so much
I
fun
should have.
You know it'd be
stayed
so
for
much
8
fun?
years in college.
if you went back to college now and like lived in the dorms.
Oh, it'd be great.
Bro,
Be great.
you go to school every day? Like, that would be a fun thing to do. It'd basically be Rodney Dangerfield and
Back to school.
back to school
Yeah.
and legit go back to school.
You went to one school, right? You went to St. Louis. the
St.
entire
Louis
time.
U, that's it.
And you went to Denison the entire time. I went to 2 schools, William & Mary and Virginia. William & Mary was so hard. I mean, this part of the thing is like
Academically?
academically so hard. UVA is equally renowned as a good quality school, and it's just an easier school. And you just feel it in the way people party. The partying is just.
I have no
exponentially
idea how
different.
hard Denison was because
Yeah.
I was an art major, so I didn't write papers
Yeah.
or like do anything. So, like, when you're like, yeah, that's a good school. I'm like, yeah, I guess. I mean, there's a bunch of white people
Look
with
at this-
North Face jackets and sobs.
Look at this
so-
dad. Sorry to cut
Like,
you off.
drinking
Look at
a
this
lot.
dad. This guy's the coach. This was
Is that Gene Katie's kid?
that looks like the dad who walks into Dillard's and is like, "Where's the shirt department?" like I need a shirt.
Dillard's.
Where's the shirt department? Like that guy's coaching these dudes. The Old Dominion doesn't stand a chance.
I mean, Tug, you remember Gene Katie, right?
Of course, I had dinner with him one night.
Did
a few
you? Did
years
he
ago.
recruit
Is
you?
that guy ever smiled?
He
Is
did
it
as
hard to look him in the face?
It is. It is hard.
Because he has an atrocious face. He
well,
could
no,
have
no.
been the-
It's not about the face. It's about the hair
The-
piece.
yeah.
It's not the face.
Because
to
it's
me.
perfectly circular,
Yeah,
right?
it's got a little
weird.
bullish quality.
Yeah.
And
God, he was an angry man.
super nice, actually, off the court. Super, because you know what? He went to work as an assistant, or no, like a consultant or something for Steve Lavin when Steve Lavin was running St. John's, and I was in New York for a while, and I had
Yeah.
dinner with him. And he was just sort of consulting.
What was he
for a few-
consulting on? Just X's and O's
He
because
just-
Steve Lavin doesn't know any?
Maybe. He's,
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
How to be angry, bro? They
Yeah.
would just they would
But-
cut to Gene K. This was him on every sideline.
Yeah, but like, I think half of that, because I mean, I never met him or
Was it
whatever.
shtick?
No, I just think half of that is his face, because like he was like easily the ugliest man, and I know he like
Was he?
coached.
I thought he was just,
bro,
I thought Gene Katie.
he was
I thought he was just
brutal
angry.
looking.
I thought he was just
He
angry.
looked like a fucking giant troll. Like, yeah, go check out some Gene Katie like YouTube.
By the way, this is what I love about when you're almost 12 hours deep. Gene Katie getting roasted.
So what I think is he's just his ugly face, and then he gets mad. It looks like extra ugly.
Yeah.
Or extra
He
mad.
looks like a gargoyle.
Yeah, like a gargoyle. Yeah, for sure.
He's a fucking pissed off man.
I would have a hard time playing for him because he would start yelling, and I would start laughing because that face, man. Damn.
Tug just hanging out. You're hanging out in the comment section.
I wanted just to follow up on some comments because these guys have been with us the whole night. Shout out to all the dirt balls who've been hanging with us all day and all night. My buddy Seafoot, who I think is he the foot fetish guy? Maybe not. I don't know. But he wants to know about why I don't talk of golf and bowling. And I try to talk golf. Ruther won't let me. He won't have it.
What are you talking about?
It's about bashing Tiger. He's not into it. So, I'll maybe tomorrow if we do 12 more hours. People are screaming for 12 more hours. They want more.
If you guys
how much money has to be raised since Jay Lloyd? How much money has to be raised tonight for another episode tomorrow?
I don't know.
So we gotta be.
I'm
Be
not
like
in charge.
Ryan McLean says we gotta be at 150 so far. Kyle says I have almost no volume. Can I check myself?
Let me see what's going on.
Check your
myself?
shit, man.
You don't have volume?
Do I have volume?
Yeah. Who's saying you don't have volume?
Kyle Roden's telling me. Yeah.
You're fine, dude.
All right.
Just keep talking to the mic. Like.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
I think Kyle wrote me.
Kyle Roden.
I think Kyle wrote me a DM about the Castle story.
Really?
Yeah, thanks, Kyle. Appreciate the love, man.
I mean, I think these guys get so anal about the sound. Like this is just like.
You dirtballs should really do yourself a favor, and if you have not seen Gene Katie's face, you should go look it up on YouTube and watch him yell in slow-mo and tell me that's not the ugliest face.
What an era with Gene Katie and Bobby Knight in the Big
Bobby
Ten,
Knight,
just terrorizing around there.
Bobby Knight is straight up crazy. I haven't seen all of that.
Because Bobby Knight
30 for 30, right? Have
Yeah.
you seen it?
No, I haven't
With
seen
Neil, what's his name?
Neil Red, I want to say, or Neil.
Well, the guy who was like,
Yeah, no, I remember,
he punched me in the
Yeah,
face
yeah.
or whatever.
Well,
Neil Reed.
thank you. Red
Yeah.
Reed, yeah, thank you.
Didn't he headbutted him, right?
Did a little choke on the
Oh, he
camera
choked
from the
him.
Sky cam.
Yeah.
But
But come on, if you go to play for Bobby Knight, aren't you like
Yeah.
aren't you ready for that?
some people don't. I mean, a lot of people don't like Bobby Knight, and that's fair. But
Tug, join us.
I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna get a donut. But there's some things that he did are pretty awesome. The throw of the chair.
Oh, that was
during
amazing.
the technical shot of the free throw is
Fantastic.
it's incredible.
It's great. No, I was definitely pro throw the chair. For sure.
You're so petty, but it's such an awesome move. And Purdue's
Yeah.
doing exactly what we need them to do.
Yep,
So,
that's right.
Let's
I'm
get
gonna
them-
just
cut
hang.
to Wofford. Is that cool, guys?
I mean,
It's got his
he's
money
not
on the
even.
line, but
I mean,
whatever,
he
yeah.
doesn't listen.
Yeah,
He
I
really
know.
doesn't listen.
I know.
Okay.
yeah.
I'll leave this. I'll put that up top then. Or what's up top? No, up
Well,
top
you need
is Syracuse.
Cuse is on.
We'll get 10 seconds after this. Being turned in 10
Cuse
seconds.
is at halftime.
Sorry, Jesus.
God, I should have bought that half a point. God damn it.
What was the spread on this game?
12.5. So we're right
Feels
there.
good
We're
right
right at
now at
13.
half, yeah.
Perfect.
You guys
13.
got this. You got this.
Yeah, you can go to Wofford, or you can go to Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. Whatever you feel is
Somebody
right.
asked for my locks for tomorrow. Let me look at the sheet, and I'll either post them here tomorrow or I'll post them on Twitter. Got a couple locks that I'm really excited about.
Bro, this guy, I really just feel bad for this guy
who's
on
this?
Montana. This white guy. I feel like he left the cornfield. He ended up on a basketball court.
It'll be
And
great for Nikki D to put the pictures together of the dunk and us going, oh my God, at the same time. That'll be nice.
do we have that?
You time coded it.
Did I time code it?
Yeah.
Dude, my brain is mush, whatever it's called.
A mesh brain.
Mesh.
Yeah, definitely has a mesh brain because things definitely fly right through it.
Evil Talk strikes again.
Evil dog.
Evil. Savage.
Games we're looking forward to tomorrow. Obviously, people are looking forward to Zion.
Do you want the sheet?
I'm on the sheet.
schedule. Oh,
Oh, okay, yeah.
yeah, that's tomorrow's schedule.
So tomorrow's schedule, some
Zion.
games that we're excited about.
Yeah, tell me
Iowa
what I'm excited
Cincinnati
about
right
tomorrow.
off the bat is a good.
Iowa
good
Cincinnati is a
yeah,
good matchup.
Good game right off the bat. Yeah, everyone's into the Anteaters right now, right?
Who are the Anteaters?
UC Irvine, is that their name?
Yeah.
Oh
UC
yeah,
Irvine, Kansas State. A great story we talked about earlier. Buffalo
The
playing
Buffalo Bulls.
playing Arizona State. Arizona State. Bobby Hurley coached Buffalo just a couple years ago.
Cue the Praino Bobby Hurley impersonation.
Yeah, that's right. Oregon, Wisconsin, great game. We'll get right into that one. I like Wisconsin that game. That might be an early big lean for me is Wisconsin. With the same principles I talked about earlier tonight with Nevada. That line flipped. Wisconsin opened as a favorite. Why I have pause? Wisconsin opened as a favorite. Everyone probably thinks Oregon's going to win that game.
Talk has said this 14 times today.
I'm saying one more time. Because, probably people didn't listen to me when I said Nevada. I mean, Florida. I like Wisconsin.
Name me a Pac-12 team that always just fucking takes care of business
None.
in the tournament. Zero.
Thank you.
The fact that UCLA has been dog shit for so long is just mind blowing.
Yeah,
to me.
but like, there's, I mean,
8-point game with Michigan makes me nervous.
Wisconsin. Say what you want about them, but
they handle it in the
they
tourney.
always
Hell, it
come to
is.
play in the tournament.
do.
They're
They do.
playoff. They always got seniors.
They're boring as fuck. It's a bunch of
Boring
white
as
guys.
shit.
They play defense. They rebound. They take charges.
Yeah.
It's everything I hate about
Good
basketball.
fundies.
Good
Yeah.
mid-major game, kind of, or just slightly above Central Florida with VCU, closing with the closing matchup are the Billikens, St. Louis versus Virginia Tech.
What time is that game?
9:55.
How long before Larry Hughes is the Billikens coach?
What's
Ruther.
Larry Hughes doing these days?
Who knows?
I think he's doing something good.
yeah.
His one of the guys from his high school played on my freshman team, my freshman class
CBC.
at William and Mary.
That was his high school.
Brian Brown,
CBC
great
out of
guy,
Cincinnati.
one of the great dudes. And
Or out of St. Louis, I'm sorry.
there's 3 guys that came in our year, and we were in the same dorm.
Do you guys know why he went to SLU? Do you know why?
I don't.
He's only
Larry
one-
Hughes?
Yeah. He was the number
Cash.
he was the number one no,
Cash
he was,
money?
no, he's the number 1 player in the
Cash money
country.
player?
The only reason he went to SLU was that his brother was sick. And he wanted to be by his little brother. That's the only reason he stayed in
Good
town.
guy.
Yeah, that's the only reason he stayed in town.
'Cause I think it
Former
was-
Warrior.
I'm pretty sure it was Larry Hughes, my buddy Brian Brown, Chris Carrawell, I think is also from that school.
Yeah, it's CBC
played
is
at
what it's
Duke.
called.
Um,
Yeah, they were loaded. They
Yeah.
put out a few players to the St. Louis area.
Jason Tatum.
I was just gonna say
Yeah.
he went to Chaminade.
Uh-huh.
Like, and I know a lot of those high schools obviously were going to school there, but that's why I don't get why to me that program. I've said this forever to all my buddies who I went to school with. I'm like, guys, you look at the Marquettes, the Villanovas, the Xaviers, the Seton Hall. They're all the same. The Gonzagas. They're all private Catholic schools in like decent sized cities. Why does St. Louis never?
Just grab all the regional kids.
Why?
Just like all
yeah.
the
Why
local
do
kids.
why keep the kids from going to Mizzou or from
Right.
going to Illinois or going like whatever the bigger schools by there would be? Like we didn't have an on-campus arena when I was there. It's still relatively new, but now they have an on-campus arena they've had for about 5 years. I know they're in the Atlantic 10, but still, I just don't get it.
When's the last time Illinois was good?
It's a good point.
2005.
When they
Kendall Gill?
lost, when they lost,
When they were in the finals.
Kenny Battle?
Well, yeah.
name some of those players.
2005 they played
Carolina.
Too.
Carolina in 2005. It was Luther Head and
Okay.
Darren Williams.
Darren Williams.
Forgot.
And
the point guard?
yep,
Yeah.
Darren
Yeah.
Williams, Luther
Oh,
Head,
he
and
was really
there was
good.
one more guard. It was a 3-guard set.
Yeah.
Someone on YouTube will remind us of the 3rd guard.
Who's their coach? Bruce Weber.
I believe Bruce Weber was the coach.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh.
they were good, dude.
Yeah. I liked them a lot. And they had a miracle comeback against somebody in like the Sweet 16 to get.
What happened to
Continue.
Darren Williams? He had a run with the Jazz.
He was awesome.
He was
Jer-
awesome.
Jerry Sloan moving off of Jerry Sloan ruined him because him and Jerry Sloan hated each other.
But his run with the Jazz, he was a top 3 point guard for
Yeah,
like
he was. He was on the Olympic team.
for what 3 or 4 years in a row,
Yeah,
easily, right?
for sure. Yeah, I don't know. He went to Brooklyn and he sucked.
It's the same system. Like they had in Stockton. He was just awesome. And then somehow maybe it was injuries. I don't know. He got a little. He had so much bounce. He was very bouncy.
How'd you feel about John Stockton?
Very white.
No, I don't have like any emotional attachment to John Stockton other than
I don't think John Stockton has an emotional attachment
That's right.
to John
That's
Stockton.
correct. he. The thing I will say is I remember he had a big jumper. You might remember this, from like 25, 26 feet to beat the Rockets when Barkley was on the team, and
Uh-huh.
Barkley was like,
I remember
John
that.
Stockton's like one of the best players I've ever seen, and like that's why I always loved Barkley.
That was like literally on Barkley's way out.
Yeah.
It was his last
That's
year.
why I always love that old guard. You just don't see enough guys. I mean, I'm very partial to Larry Bird, but Magic and Larry Larry lost to Magic in '87, and Larry was like, Magic's one of the best players I've ever seen, and you just never hear people give it up like that.
Yeah,
anymore.
like props
yeah,
anymore.
yeah, like that
No.
guy's unbelievable.
Yeah.
and I just wish there was more. There's just so much of let me dunk on you mentality, let me own you in NBA, and I just wish there was a little bit more like. I still want to dunk on you, but like you're.
Yeah, good job, dude.
Unbelievable.
You're good.
Like,
Yeah, I don't know if I'd agree with that.
You should.
Yeah.
You really should.
I think the knock on this generations of players is that they are too kind with each other.
Nah, but that's like for the camera. You know what I mean? Like a lot of the times those guys, they want to be seen together, like on TV being like, yo, bro, what's up? Like after the game, like exchange. Like I don't have a problem with jersey exchange, by the way, just as an aside. But
Okay.
but I do agree with
No
Tug
one,
that.
no one asked you.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
Evil
I'm
Tug.
an idiot.
No,
Aw,
no,
it's so
no,
stupid.
Evil
no.
I
Tug.
do this every time. I say shit nobody asks me
Both
about.
Andy's
God
are
damn
getting
it.
I'm
from
cool.
Evil
I'm
Tug.
cool. No.
No, but I feel like there is a less of a like LeBron will never say, "Oh yeah, Curry's the greatest." Man, he's amazing. You know, like
I feel like
because I think there's
I
just
feel like they do compliment each other like that.
I
though.
think they complement each other, but like I feel like there's always well, at least from LeBron, there's always like it's kind of a left-handed compliment, you know. But I feel like there's less of just like, yeah, man, that guy's the greatest, because they're gonna have to hear about it on fucking Instagram all day long about like, what's up, man? You don't don't
Yeah.
call that bitch like the greatest. What are you, a punk? You know what I mean? They don't want to deal with it.
Yeah. On a side note, 19 3-pointers between Cuse
Incredible.
and Baylor in the first half. 19.
God, fucking Scooter.
Oh my God, he missed an easy. Oh, good. Free
Yeah,
throws.
but
Let's go.
Scooter missed an easy one.
Look at those
too.
glasses.
Those are sweet.
Bruh.
Impressive.
Those are baller.
Okay, guys, go. Ruther, no sideburns on Baylor. Keep your eye out.
That's a Drew.
I want to say Bryce.
Bryce Drew looks like that now. I mean, I guess the
Maybe,
last
no,
time
maybe,
I saw.
maybe Scott. I think Bryce might be at his alma mater, Valparaiso.
Okay.
That's Scott. Correct me if I'm wrong, you two.
What are you talking about? No sideburns.
My boy at the top left for Baylor, the high fade. You just have a high fade, basically.
Yeah, you have a high fade.
It's fucking lit,
It's
fam.
negative sideburns. Who are you guys' favorite all time?
A brand manager was like, "Is it negative sideburns? No, it's a high fade."
It's a high fade. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Don't ever say negative sideburns again. That's not your brand, bro.
Yeah.
Brick that shit. Yeah, good job.
You gotta rip.
Scooter,
it in.
fucking pick up the ball, Scooter.
We got
God, I
tons
hate
of money on the line here.
I hate Scooter.
How can you like a guy named Scooter unless he's?
I don't even know what his
unless he's
name. I'm
Jeanette.
just calling him Scooter
speaking,
Boeheim.
speaking of great twins, Rodney and Scooter McRae from the Louisville National Champions 1981, I want to say.
Tug,
Shout out.
Tug, you're really
Rodney
dating.
McRae had a
Tug,
twin
you're
brother.
really
Yeah.
dating yourself with that one.
Doesn't matter.
I'm just saying.
I'll go even deeper on that. It's a deep
Who's
cut.
your guys' all-time?
It's a deep cut.
Speaking of deep cuts, who's your guys' all-time favorite NCAA squad?
Like to watch?
Your all-time favorite squad, man. How fucking
I used to
to
love
to watch.
the
What
Fab
are you gonna
Five.
do with them?
Even though they never won,
Sit in a hot tub with them?
even though they never won, the Fab Five, bro.
Yeah, Fab Five's definitely my number two.
It's up there. Yeah, I don't know if it's the number one. UNLV,
Fat Pie's my number one.
Duke.
Yeah, Larry Johnson, UNLV is number one. Fab Five
Such a
number
great
two.
era. I mean,
Yeah.
it's amazing that era can have so many favorites.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, like those Syracuse.
I mean,
teams,
you had
those
Christian Leitner, Bobby Hurley, Grant
Derek,
Hill.
hated that team.
The last time I cried, I think I remember crying about
Arkansas
a sporting event was
had
when-
some
when Weber
squads.
called the
I liked
timeout.
Arkansas.
Scotty Thurman, Corliss Williamson.
Yeah.
Scotty Thurman, Todd Day. Was that he on that squad, or was he earlier?
Lee Mayberry and Todd Day. Mayday. I think it was just a little bit earlier.
I thought Todd Day was
we're all
with
dating
Scotty
ourselves.
Thurman.
Yeah.
Scotty Thurman.
It's probably true.
I don't know.
It's hour 11.
Yeah.
Bro,
Anyway.
I'm delirious.
Yeah.
Should I check in? Let's check comment section.
Yeah.
Check it.
Yeah.
Just bring it over because
Come
I'm
on,
gonna get
Q's.
some water in a second.
Why'd I even listen to you guys? I should have bought that half a point. God damn it.
What is it, 1.5?
No, it's two.
Who's been with us? Who's staying with us?
Stay with us, guys. We're right there. Giving
We've
you.
only got one half to go, right? This is the last game, right?
Yep.
You guys been here all day. Jesus Christ.
Since 9:15 a.m.
That's really. Oh. I can't
Oh, God, embarrassing.
You know what? He was probably sure that ref was going to call a
This is why
charge.
parlays
He
are
didn't
just
even know what to
tragedies,
do.
You know, you got to win them both. It's just so hard.
You got to win three.
What's the other one tonight? Total, right?
Yeah. The Warriors over.
How we looking at that?
I don't know. How are we looking?
Oh man. We've hit that moment, guys.
There's no more comments.
No,
People are like,
no.
nah, fuck this.
We have comments, but we're just tired, all of us.
No way, I'll push through.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Shout out to Jesus. He said, "You guys got me through my entire work shift." Let me talk about Jesus for a minute. If you've met Jesus,
Talk
right,
to
Tug?
Jesus. Yeah, I have.
Jesus. So Jesus,
Not looking good.
you met Jesus last
Of
week.
course, I've met him more.
So
a
Jesus
few times.
shows up in
Met him last year at Matty Goldberg's.
he shows up in Phoenix for spring training last week. He's there with his wife and his child. He's in this big old fucking Dodgers poncho, just
Like wool poncho.
wool poncho, just dropping f-bombs left and right. How mad was that security
I
officer?
don't think it was about the f bombs. I think it was about like the f bombs plus Michael Jackson's innocence.
Oh yeah, he's screaming about Michael Jackson's innocence.
Yeah.
Drunk out of his mind at the Dodgers Padres game. Unbelievable.
Great dude. I had a pleasure meeting
Love
him last year at the
Jesus.
Super Bowl.
Jesus the man.
Matty Goldberg.
Gives 0 fucks.
Shout out to Matty Goldberg out there in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Hope he's doing great.
I'm glad he responded to my text message about coming on the show. Appreciate that.
I have no comment.
Sad what happened with you guys.
I found out
Wait,
via
is Matty living in Vegas?
no. Apparently
Oh.
he went there for March Madness. I found
cool.
out from the Dirtballs.
I almost went to Vegas for March Madness.
I texted him to come on this show. Obviously he couldn't because he would have been on the show. But a response would have been nice. But hey, whatever.
Sounds like you guys still beefing.
No, I don't have a beef with him. I just
Except that he didn't call you back.
I just would have appreciated a text
Sounds
response.
like beef.
It's not a
Sounds
beef.
like beef.
It's not a beef. It's not a beef, Andy.
Thank God for me.
Beef is what's for dinner.
There's Julie Boheim. Hour 11.
She's
Is
a lot.
Is that daughter?
She's
or-
a lot younger than him,
Maybe
huh?
that's got to be the daughter.
Yeah, that's got to be Scooter's mom.
No, I think Jim's going. I think he went about 20 years
Has
younger.
Syracuse ever been broken out of the zone? Have they ever
No.
been shot out of the zone?
No.
That's
Never.
unbelievable.
Yeah.
Do we give Hall any chance of coming back in this Wofford game?
Yeah, sure. It's
Is
only
Jim
8-point game.
Boeheim in the Hall of Fame?
Yes, he is.
Ew, down to
Big
6.
3 by Syracuse. Let's
Atta
go.
boy.
Come on.
Cuse.
I just want to win the 2 that I instructed you to win. The Golden State thing I have nothing to do with.
Yeah, the Golden State thing's going to be ugly. It's 25-25 with 8:39 left in the second quarter.
Oof.
Yeah, not going to get there.
Oof. Who are they playing?
The Pacers.
Oh, I need you guys to win that game. That's a Celtics fan.
Now, Tug, I got to ask because you were concerned about the TV situation.
Mhm.
Did 3 suffice today for the most part?
I think for the most part,
Yeah, we scored again. That's awesome. Sorry. You guys say something?
I love the we scored again.
Yeah.
Like a team he doesn't give a fuck about in real life. But when money's on the line,
Yeah,
we
exactly.
scored again.
Exactly.
I think it worked out pretty well. I think fourth honest would be ideal, but 3's fun.
But how many times were we actually missing games when 4 are not really going on much. Like once this Purdue thing comes back, we're gonna have 4. But that's rarely happened where 4
Right,
games were
right.
simultaneously playing
Yeah.
probably for more than 20 minutes.
Yeah. Another 3. How many 3s are shot in this game? It's crazy.
Wild.
Yep. Well, that's what happens when your 3-point line's 18 feet out or
Here comes
whatever it
another
is.
one. Here comes another one right here.
Oh,
you catch the
Scoots.
ball, Scoots.
Oh, here's Scooter.
Here's Scoots.
Oh, pick up your dribble, Scooter.
Scoots
Good
pass
job.
to Scoots.
Fucking suck.
Oh, donkeys. That should be donkeys.
Oh, well, okay.
Can I get anyone a beverage?
No, I'm
Water?
good.
Beer?
I'll have a beer.
Donkey.
I'll have a beer for sure.
I'm good. I've this has been a
You
very
eating 17 donuts?
it's a very unhealthy day for me. You know what I heard my meals today?
Huh.
2 tacos, a banana, 3 slices of extra large slices of pizza from Abbott's Pizza.
That's good pizza, though.
It's great pizza.
That's good pizza. Ooh, I'll go Modelo.
And 2 donuts.
Mango what?
Whatever Aaron brought, intern Aaron.
Okay. No, I'll go Modelo. It's all good. Oh, you got a new intern. Are you gonna run him off like the last one?
I didn't run anybody off.
I think you ran. What's his? Trevor?
I didn't run him off.
You didn't run him off. You
Yeah.
didn't fire him, and then motherfuck him on the way out.
I mean, you can call it firing, but
I guess it's not firing if you never paid him.
I mean, yeah, that's a good point. One,
Kind of a
and also, you know,
kind of let you go.
I think it had run its course.
Yeah.
It is what it is. No, I mean Aaron. He's not around too much. He's in law school, so he can't be around too much.
Okay.
But he's got a good head on his shoulders.
Trevor, not in law school?
No.
Well, that's weird. Love Trevor.
That is
Love you, kid.
That is a great low-key shots fired. Wow. The comments are
Love you, Trevor.
The comments are addicting, aren't they, Tug Coker? I can see the very
I
addictive.
almost sipped the microphone.
Shout out to the Dirtballs who are still with us, going strong.
Scrumph.
In a way, this will be kind of fun to like. As mad as I got, we have three. Talk about content. We got 3 new episodes now, right? We got 3 new videos. That is not on. You need a mic?
How come the NBA referees went away from the striped shirt?
Yeah, Tug, do it.
Go for it, Tug.
I feel like
You deserve it.
Tug read a comment of someone would be like, "Have another beer, Tug."
Tug's like, God damn it, you're right.
Seton Hall can cut this to under 6. You know what? You know what's funny? I actually would love to have one of those too, but I'm not going to.
They look kind of
don't do
delicious.
it.
Why not? Break a 5-year sobriety.
Yeah, I don't want you doing that.
Can I be honest with you guys?
Yeah.
I had half a glass of wine at my buddy's wedding.
I don't give a shit.
Like,
I mean, like, fine.
but that's what I'm saying. Like I take sips. It's
I
not.
don't care.
It's not like I'm not near booze.
Right.
But the reason I'm saying this is like I wasn't like, oh, I've had a glass of wine, now I want to chug fucking everything.
Well, you're a master of self-control.
No, I'm not at all.
Well, a little bit. I mean, you did. I mean, you didn't eat all the box of donuts, even though I offered to pay you $100 to do it.
You know what?
Self-control.
You know what would have been funny?
Hmm.
If I ate those, it would have offset. If I
Ate those donuts.
yeah, you
And
see
then
where
I
I'm
brought you your change, and then you didn't make your thing.
in the marathon. That's what I'm saying. Like
yeah.
it would the best would have offset.
Yeah, I know.
I think I'm gonna be fine on the marathon.
I think you're gonna be fine too.
The problem is I got to get up at like 4:30 in the fucking morning. That's not fun. And then wait basically 2 hours until running. There's a lot of mental mind games going on there.
Oh, dude, I was
Wofford.
when I did that triathlon. We had to get up like fucking super early and then just be there for a while.
Something on Syracuse, man.
Ugh.
Like let's beef up a little bit.
Who, this dude on Cuse?
Yeah, tie ball game with 15 to go. It's all
Just
we want.
just the waiting around drove me crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
No. Come on, Cuse.
All right.
Get fucking Scooter out of the game. And maybe the Dirtballs can find out what Scooter Boeheim's real name is. God, I hope it's really Scooter.
I'm mentally exhausted.
Gotta fight through it, guys.
I know. I
Fight
know.
through it. Fight through it.
Here's a couple comments from. Is Cutter a boy from home?
Yeah, Cutter. He's my boy. He's on the show a bunch.
Ruther saying too legit to quit in multiple school talent shows.
Yeah.
Mark Ruther.
Well, Mark's my little brother.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on with my little brother.
Just talking out loud. Ruther also caught the final out in the baseball city championship in 7th grade.
I don't even remember that.
Yeah.
I did?
Who knows? Who knows?
I think Scooter just hit a 3 because they just showed his mom.
Let's go, Scoots. Ryan McClain, shout out for being here since 2 o'clock Eastern. Ryan McClain.
Thank you, Ryan. That means
Hey,
11 a.m. our
If
time.
you want to throw some
Wow.
shout outs to what
Good for
time you
you.
guys joined, we'll shout them out. Like we
Yeah.
appreciate it. We're delirious. But let's do it again. Let's do it again.
Tug, you want to do it again tomorrow?
No, there's no chance. Brian Heinrich says, who wins in a fight, a legless LeBron or an armless MJ?
Interesting.
This is to the
LeBron.
point we've gotten with the MJ LeBron discussion.
Well, okay.
Good question.
Legless LeBron wins because he's lower to the ground and he's got his arms. He can wrap around Michael's legs. Michael's got no arms to balance. You know, all legless LeBron has to do is
get him to the
avoid Michael's kicks.
yeah,
Right?
I agree.
Yeah. I'm
So LeBron.
Yeah, I'm going
LeBron
legless
does it
LeBron.
again. We're so pro LeBron here at this podcast. It's
Yeah.
amazing. Todd Day before the Arkansas championship run, which is let's see what else we got.
Tug, you know what I love about Tug's comments? Tug loves going back to like discussions we had 40 minutes ago. He doesn't go to like the newest.
I want to catch people up.
Yeah, I don't know what was happening 40 minutes ago.
Yeah.
I've only been here for 40 minutes.
Mark Hawk, shout out. 3 o'clock Eastern time from Virginia. Shout out where you are. I'm from Virginia. I'm from Fredericksburg.
The Civil War battle, Fredericksburg? Right, Tug? That's a battlefield?
Yeah, it is. It's a big one.
Big one.
The Union got crushed.
We got
that one.
crushed there.
We got crushed in that one, guys.
We took an L.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about is there a statue or anything to
There was
commemorate?
Stonewall Jackson. That's where he basically just died just outside there. Come on, Syracuse.
Scooter
Let's go.
McNamara got a rebound
In
and
the
an
game.
outlet pass.
In the
Good
game.
job,
In the
Scooter.
cover.
Even got a high five. Good job, Scooter. It was like a reluctant high five. He's like, yeah, good job, man. Fucking nepotism, motherfucker.
Ryan Stein. What did Tug have to do to get away from the wife and kids all day? I just had to block it out like 2 months in advance. I said, I gotta, you know, I consider it work.
It's work,
yeah.
right?
So you've done so many
You're getting paid, right?
Absolutely getting paid.
Yeah, yeah.
You've done so many random shows, Tug.
Money.
You've been on so many random shows, and I've seen a promo tonight. It looks like a show that you would be an actor on.
Has Tug been on this show? Yes or no?
God friended me.
No, I have not.
But that looks like a Tug Coker audition.
I think maybe like 6-7 years ago. It's a show I would have been
Oh,
on.
you're past that stage in your career.
It's a show that if they wanted to offer me a part, I'm going to take it. I don't actively seek it out at the moment, like a procedural show, as a guest star. But if they were to offer something, look. I got 2 kids.
Yeah, 100%.
Got bills to pay.
Yeah.
How's
Ooh,
that
that
beer,
was
by the
dirty.
way? The mango.
Look at
If I'm being
look
honest,
at Seton
it's
Hall.
too fruity for me. It's got like, it feels almost like it almost feels like a.
Like dick in your mouth.
That's exactly what it feels like.
Like a 36-inch
Some sort of like
dick in your
a
mouth.
sangria-
Fuck
it's
yeah.
like a sangria
Full of
thing.
semen, just exploding everywhere.
Espen Evanson, who's been originator of this idea, been here since 11/15.
Originator. Well, then you got to give Espen some love.
Exactly.
An originator.
Who
Espen DM'd me and said, "Hey, what about this idea?" So
Who
shout out
else?
Espen.
who all has been here all day? Like, did Gubbins come by or like?
No,
it's
he's
just been you guys, and I come at 6 o'clock. What a dick!
well, no. Brady came. Brady
12:30 Charleston. Jack.
Brady had
Reel.
an audition in Santa Monica, so it
Okay.
worked out.
He's-
Nate Call asked who was the biggest.
No, you're bringing it
dick
home.
on
You're
The
huge,
Office.
actually. Do you realize if you weren't
I'll
here,
answer that later.
it'd be
I'll
me and
answer that later,
Tug.
Nick, I
It'd be me and Tug laying on the ground.
Yeah.
And Gubbins was gonna come, but then this thing shit out again.
Uh-huh.
So I was like, dude, I don't want people coming over if like you were already on your way, like.
Right.
And I was like, I'll try to make this work again. Yeah. I mean,
Purdue's looking good so far.
you want me to go back to Purdue game? Although this game is 54-54 now,
No,
guys.
keep it. But we just got to keep that ticker up there.
It's really going to come
We just-
down to that Golden State game, isn't
Yeah.
it? We're all, hey, Dirtball, stay with us when we flip over to the second half of Golden State.
Jesus Christ.
Watch the
Bro,
total.
we're not even gonna get to 100 in the
What's the
first
total?
half.
What's the total?
218 and a half.
Well, we can do it.
Goo.
We're about a minute and a half behind.
All right.
We got a game now here. Cuse and Wofford.
Wow.
Or I mean, Hall and Wofford.
That's a walk. I feel like a walk.
That was a poor shot.
I'm proud of us, Tug. We've been doing it.
It's been fun.
I mean, I had at least 1, maybe 2, maybe 3 meltdowns.
That's right.
But 3 meltdowns
If
for
we're being
you in
fair,
a 12-hour
three-
period, that's not so bad.
Got a lot on
That's
my
not
mind.
so bad.
Got a lot on my fucking mind.
What's on your mind?
This fucking
So-
That
Let's talk about
the
it.
marathon, right?
yeah,
the
and
marathon's
some
on your
other
mind.
stuff. What I want to do with my
The haircut.
Oh, man.
No,
Wow.
no,
Jeez.
the
Now we're in Dent Report.
haircut's fine. Just, I think I'm in a different
Throwback.
I think I'm in a different stage in my life with
With lines in your hair.
with women.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm trying not to. I'm trying to control myself, and I've been pretty good. But I also want to maybe try to find something deeper than just banging chicks.
Whoa, man.
This is a great part of the night.
That
Great
shit's
part of the night.
that shit's crazy.
This
Are
shit-
you crazy?
I'm not saying that.
Are
can't-
you insane? What?
Are you with lady or no?
No.
What do you mean?
No, I'm not. I'm
There's a-
joking, dude.
Oh,
Like, you're being like, oh no, I want to have a real relationship, and then I'm like, are you nuts?
well,
What's wrong with you?
I'm just saying, there's so many just idiot fucking chicks that you spend time with them and you're like, dude, just to quickly come and then I don't want to deal with you, like, it's just not worth it. I'm finally realizing this shit at 37.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'm not saying that shit won't happen again.
Yeah, it might happen.
That's what I'm saying.
You know,
But I'm also saying, like,
it's a circle of life.
don't go looking for it. There's a
Yeah.
difference between looking for it and it just happens.
Mhm.
Am I making any sense?
Mhm.
Tug's like, what are you guys talking about? I've been married 32
I
years.
have. Hit that Syracuse. Ugh!
You know, my brother's got small kids, and you know what he's been doing lately? He's like, I can never finish a show. I can never finish anything. So he gets up at like 4 a.m. and watches his
way.
shows. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
When does he sleep?
He sleeps. He goes to sleep when like the
God
kids,
damn it! At
like at
1.
9 o'clock or 10 o'clock, and then he gets up at 4 a.m. and like watches his shows, and like he's like, it's great because I can watch my shows, and
In
then I
peace.
can make their breakfast, and then I don't look like an asshole like getting them to fucking school in the morning, because like I'm prepared. So that's what he's doing.
Man, that's the life, huh?
It's
Yeah.
incredible.
Look how young this guy looks on Wofford, number 5. He kind of looks like
Kudos
Max.
to your bro. I mean,
He's fucked though because his like
how old are the kids?
4.5, 1, and like 6 months old,
He has a 1 and a 6.
or like a 2-year-old and a 6-month-old, or something like Irish twins, like 18 months. apart.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's hard.
Yeah, he's an idiot.
That's a hard time.
Yeah, he blew it.
I mean, I have 2, and it's so hard.
How old are they?
2.5 and 4 months.
Oh yeah, you almost have Irish twins too. I mean, they're so
Yeah,
close.
it's pretty close. It's like where my sister and I are that far apart.
Yeah.
This is this part of the show that got really deep.
Yeah.
Talking about like dating, kids,
guys,
family life.
I'm just
Can't just come and then just fucking hate you. Fuck.
This is you know what I love about this? This is like here's the thing about dirty sports in general. I love us when people try to say, "Oh, you're not this or you're not that." Like when people talk about other shows. You know what I love about us, which will always be fucking just real.
Yeah,
like you
man.
can say what you want. We show our emotions. We don't hide behind opinions that we don't believe in, and we keeps it real.
Yeah, it keeps it real.
And you know who's keeping it
Fucking Scooter's not keeping it real.
No,
That
Scooter's not keeping it
motherfucker.
real at all.
All right, what's this kid's name?
I'm just so sad.
What are you so sad about?
I'm just,
Syracuse?
yeah, that's my sadness.
No, I'm not worried about Syracuse.
Over
I'm
under 85 and a half promos for this fire department comedy.
I've already seen
By
it.
the way, you know what the bet would have been? Fucking the over, I think it was like 126. We're already at like 113 or something.
Oh, for Syracuse?
Yeah.
Yeah, that line is boy. When you hit 43s,
Yeah.
you obliterate.
That was
totals.
good.
Yeah.
I should have gone under Golden State over Syracuse. What an idiot.
It's all right.
Yeah, it's fine.
Golden State could
It's
get
only
there.
$25. I
Yeah.
still got another bet tomorrow.
Yep.
And plus, it's 25 for 150.
We gotta win that.
Yeah,
Well,
let's
Come
go!
on, all of us are involved here. All of us
Come
will win
on!
tonight.
Stop talking about Ruther's relationships. Let's go! Cuse!
My neighbor's like, what the fuck is up with those guys, man?
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
But didn't they wake you up early too?
The dude above me, I don't know what his deal is. He decides to stomp every night between midnight and 1 a.m. is when he decides to just stomp.
What's the
Whoa,
charge?
that is a fucking charge. That dude got thrown into the fucking cheerleaders.
Hey, you notice that referee's charge call? Just chill, man.
Yeah.
Totally chill.
That is such a great point about call.
Look, watch him. Watch him. Okay, you charged.
I'd like to see a charge call where the
Here
refs.
he goes. Here he goes.
Watch this.
Let's
Watch
see.
this.
Yeah, chill. God, show me the. he's
He
like,
runs
"Beep."
18 steps. He's like,
Yes.
charge.
Yeah, but it's easy.
I'd like
Yeah.
to see a charge call where he apologizes to the player for calling, but it just has to go.
You
the
know
other
what it
way.
is?
Yeah.
It's You know what it is?
I'm
It's
sorry, but
it-
it's got to go over
it's-
here.
college.
It's not your fault.
You know what college refs are? They're Leslie Nielsen is the umping Naked Gun. You know where he's like overly dramatic? That's what they are.
I wish they were as good as Liz. Ooh, a little sauce on that one.
Shout out to fucking David Zucker. Great movie.
Oh, incredible movie.
Did I miss a free throw?
By the way, speaking of David Zucker movies, my high school basketball coach, Marvin Safford, was the native guy who learned to play basketball in an airplane.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Yeah. You remember that part?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Hit that.
Come on, Scooter!
Oh, that's staying here.
This way.
Yes, let's go.
Fucks.
You guys are such degenerates, and I love it.
Well, we have something to live for.
Yeah, I know.
You said I have nothing to live
I
for?
have 2 kids at home. I'm not going home now. I want to stay for overtime.
Tuck, you can sleep in my bed. I'll sleep on the couch tonight.
Doing it.
I'm doing
I'll
it.
sleep on the fucking couch
I'm
tonight.
never going home.
Harambe
Come on, Scooter, one time, you fucking dickweed.
Harambe will tuck you in. You'll be feeling nice and good. I haven't left my
Holy shit! Don't give it to Scooter. Good job.
dunk. I haven't left my apartment today besides walking out to get people or to get food, like delivery.
Yeah. I mean, that's what this day is all about.
Yeah.
Right?
I know.
Good look.
Really
And
nice
one.
look. Well, thank God they didn't call it.
This game is.
I'm gonna be
Actually,
real with
really
you, Tug. Baylor looks like a better team.
I have to. This is very surprising for me to say that, but they look like it.
And of
But-
course, it's a 9-8. I mean,
Yeah.
hey, Scoots. Oh,
God,
Jesus!
guys.
It
You
doesn't
can't,
matter.
You can't dribble in a zone like that.
God. Okay. Oh. What, they called timeout?
What do you guys think of the uniforms that just say Cuse?
I like it.
I like it too.
I like it. I've always been a fan of the Cuse uniforms just through the years. I think they're cool.
I'm not a fan of Baylor's uniforms.
I like the cursive script Syracuse uniforms. I don't know who wore them. I think Sherman Douglas era.
Sherman Douglas.
Yeah. Pearl Washington.
But Derek Coleman's in there, no?
Yeah.
You mentioned that.
I think Sherm and Derek Coleman played together. I think Coleman was a freshman.
And Billy Owens, right?
Billy
He was
O.
a Golden State guy,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Oh, I mean, we traded Mitch Richmond for him, so
Sorry.
fucking
sorry about
sucks
that.
balls.
Yes, let's go, Cuse.
So, as a Celtics fan, how do you feel about this squad with Kyrie?
I'm nervous about it.
Yeah.
I am. We talked about it a little bit earlier today, but I just
Super talented
we're not
team,
we're just not seeing
by the
that
way.
we're not seeing that leap yet. And I think it has to do a lot with. I'm just quizzing.
Too many dudes?
Oh God, Baylor hits every 3.
I know.
I'm just a little.
I'm just
quizzical.
hoping they'll run out of threes, run out of 3 magic.
Kyrie's leadership, like how I'm just curious as how he he's the best player. He's the best player on the team, but can he get people to play with him and win with him?
I'm not sure because he's weird. He's a weird
He's
dude.
odd.
He's an odd.
Yeah.
He's an odd duck.
I mean, my question or my response to that would be he's never been able to do that before, and he hasn't shown it this year so far. What makes you think that's going to change?
I don't know, but I think the difference is you can be odd and special,
Yeah.
but it's hard to be. Sometimes it can be hard to be odd and special as a leader.
Well, I think as a leader, you need to be consistent. You just need to be consistent with who you are, and Kyrie is inconsistent as like a person in a way because he's on one hand
I
he's
hate
like,
LeBron. Now I love him.
Well, yeah, that. But on one hand, he's making Uncle Drew, right? And on the other hand, he's like, man, I just want to play basketball. I don't want to deal with all this
That's
media. I'm
Yeah.
about
I hear that.
basketball.
That's a good point. It's very
Yes.
Come
No!
on! Oh, you're such a bunch of dicks.
What do you guys got riding on this game?
A lot.
I
Like
got a lot of money. $25.
Yeah.
That could be $150.
Yeah, we got to start helping them get the money.
Yeah, I got to fucking
chip away.
chip away, baby.
These ruffles aren't paying for themselves.
Purdue's up 18 though, which is we got
That's
one of these
nice.
in the bag.
That's good.
We just need a little.
That's why I love the parlay. I mean, even if you got a little bit of money.
Don't ever say that again.
Oh, dude, I'll never not love parlays.
Well, you're looking.
I love big swings.
You have to win them all. It's,
Like,
it's so
what do you guys
hard.
have?
Tug, you want to
guys
hear
have
something
Purdue?
terrible that
You guys have Purdue?
Mhm.
You're looking good on Purdue.
Yeah, right. No, we're 1 for 3 right now.
Ooh, this Wofford Seton Hall game. I know you guys got no stake in
We
it,
need a
but
rebound.
come on, we got ourselves a ball game.
It's hard to rebound in a zone.
I was $100 away from. So in my thing, if you you win $2,000 or you lose $2,000, you got to pay. I was $1,850 up, $150 away.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, man, like I don't want to fucking just get to 2,000. I want to get to 5,000. And I just started. I mean, parlay,
Went the other way.
and went the other way. Like I just needed
That's
to make.
terrible. That's really sad.
Yeah, it's sad. But fuck them.
Because that's roughly like almost a $4 grand loss, right?
Yeah.
Swing.
Right.
That's tough.
But only if I lose.
You haven't lost yet.
I haven't lost yet.
I love it. I love it.
Let's go, Cuse.
Nice
Oh,
pump fake.
up and under.
And no call or acknowledgement from the bookie saying, "Hey, just checking in."
No. I mean, to them, this is such like
That's fair.
it's nothing. I don't give a shit.
You better wake up.
I'm awake.
Come on, Ruther.
Yeah.
I'm watching this Seton Hall Wofford game.
Yeah, the one that nobody gives a
I
two
do.
shits about.
I do because it's a great game.
Andrew Gaze doesn't even care about this game. All anybody cares about is Purdue and the Cuse.
Guys, I care. It's not all about.
By the way, like this Cuse game is getting away from us. Can we like get to it?
It's a commercial.
Is it up top? Oh,
Yeah.
it's up top. Okay, sorry guys.
You're losing your goddamn mind over
Losing
there.
my mind.
You've been watching the whole.
I don't
game.
want to lose $25, Andy.
You've been watching the whole game up top and you forgot.
I don't like looking up like this. It's uncomfortable.
I don't like looking up like this.
Let's go to the comments. That'll wake me up. That's like the wake up.
Yeah, no. Go see what people are saying about you.
Oh shit! I got a Photoshop from Jay Lloyd. He texted me.
Yeah.
Evil
that?
Tug strikes again.
That's hilarious. Evil
Look,
Tug.
can you see this?
Beautiful.
Did he tweet it?
Dude, nice Tug logo, by the way.
I love
That
it.
is beautiful. Whoever did that, you're the best.
Thank you, Jay Lloyd. I will.
Jay Lloyd,
I
you're the
will-
man.
I will tweet that out. Do you want to tweet it out now or after the game?
Tweet it out now. Give
All
yourself
right,
an activity.
All right, that's good.
Evil Tug. Evil Tug with all his snappy comebacks.
Oh my God.
Stanga is rocking it hard. Thank you, Stanga.
Stanga.
He's 12. He's 12 deep, right?
He dropped $17. Jesus, sorry guys, I haven't been looking at the comments. $1 for each beer I drank during the stream. Wow. 17 beers. Thank you, Stanga. Plus $1 for each
Yes,
floor.
sir.
Castle Girl would have fallen if she jumped from Laz's hotel room. Wow.
I don't even think she would have. She might have broken her back.
Thank you, Stanga. Much
Maybe her neck.
appreciated. Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, you missed it.
Hey, I see you, Gillespie. I see you
Oh,
elbowing
you
people.
missed it. Oh, that's just random.
Michigan playing well right now. Getting Florida. It's a rematch from a couple years ago, and the Elite, either the Elite Eight or Sweet 16 when they played Florida.
Like Florida with Mo Spates,
No.
David Lee.
Yeah, all your Warrior guys.
How do you, by the way, they say Dirtballs have donated over $300 today. Thank you guys so much.
That's amazing.
How do you guys know? Just to be curious, because I don't know.
How do you know what?
Like, I'm asking the Dirtballs. How do you guys know how much has been donated? You guys just keeping track?
Wait, are they giving this poor guy like a what?
I think I'm a flagrant.
Oh,
one. Yeah.
kickball on you. Look at that little leg movement. I
Kill
mean,
it.
that was like that was kind of fucking extra.
Can't let this game get away.
Dude, should have bought that half point, man.
No.
Make some fucking free throws.
No way. Bang.
Wait, the only difference is I won like $142 instead of $150.
What are you talking about?
Fucking buying the half a point on Cuse.
1.5 versus 2?
2. Yeah.
No,
You
you're
win
fine.
by 2, you win.
But if you
Now I got to win by 3.
no, because if you get 2 in a parlay, you just don't get the full payout.
Right.
Well, you still win.
Okay. Yeah. But it's not as much
That's true.
because you win 2 in a
We
tie.
need to
instead of
stop.
3 wins.
I've seen no ability to stop Baylor in this 3 with
with this
this.
stupid 2-3
Are you
defense?
kidding me? You can't leave the ball, guys. How many times have we seen this tonight? You cannot leave the ball.
Hey, guess who that was? Scooter. Like, if anybody knows how to run a 2-3, Jesus, look at that guy just fucking run over
It's
him
a
on that
classic
screen.
matchup. But like, if you got to bully the bully. You know, you press a press.
God, if Scooter doesn't stop picking up his fucking dribble. Oh, God. Jesus, you're terrible.
Foul him.
He can't even foul him right.
The window's getting closed. These guys are losing their damn mind.
Oh, my God. Who are these fucks on this team?
Your window's closed.
Here, look. They're going to circle Scooter. What'd you do?
Watch him. He leaves the
He
ball.
fucking leaves him. Fuck you, Scooter.
In other news, I love this Wofford Seton Hall game. Great game.
Yeah, it's super
Who
duper.
cares?
Look at Purdue holding steady at 13 right now. Oh, my God. God, I hate Scooter Boeheim so much. Oh, he's just getting abused in this.
No.
Pick up the ball, Scooter. Don't
Oh
lose
my
it.
God,
Jesus
Scooter.
Christ. Jesus fucking Christ, Scoot. Get Scooter out of the fucking game. Oh, cool. Long two. Good call.
Yeah.
Great. Thank God.
And
Oh,
one. Yeah.
thank
And
God that
Seton
guy
Hall is
called that fucking foul. Otherwise, these guys are just falling down all over.
And let's get to the important game. Seton Hall is letting this game go away from them, guys, because that's all we care about, right?
Wofford's a top 20 team. This is not an upset. They're higher seed. They're favored. This is a game I liked. -2.5. This is a game I liked.
Syracuse. One of my other problems with the 2-3
That shot
defense,
I don't like. I can't believe you made that shot.
Dra-
That was an incredible shot.
That's the game right there, bro. Drained it.
That guy's been
that,
awesome
that,
all
that,
game.
dude, that dude had no feet set. That was impressive. Let's see this shot.
9-0 run by Wofford in the last minute 18.
There's his dad. So proud. Got the southern flop going.
Oh, that southern flop.
Yeah.
Ugh.
That's what's going to happen to my poop later. It's going to be a southern flop right into that toilet.
So blue.
So blue.
sorry, Mrs. Coker. I know your
Oh,
mom's
you had to go blue, didn't you, Ruther?
Sorry, Mom.
I know your mom's still watching.
Can we get a rebound, guys?
Good Lord.
Rebound out of the zone.
Why are these two white guys in the game?
You guys are yelling so much, and it's so hilarious.
I feel like they couldn't hear me. They said they couldn't hear me.
The anger, the frustration.
I'm going to piss, too.
You guys can both piss together. Cross streams. No, it's. He's so angry. He's so angry. He couldn't find my light to my bathroom. He called my bathroom a gas station.
Guys and gals.
Do gas stations have 3 TVs?
There's a commercial running right now for AT&T with broadcasters. Tell me there's not a redhead. Look for this tomorrow and tonight. And the rest
They've
of
been running this nonstop.
This dude's Alexi Lawless clone, right?
You want me to rewind it?
No. We'll see it again. Just look up the Alexi Lawless clone.
Where's that? I'll rewind it.
No.
I'm rewinding because I can go live.
Look at this kid. A young Alexi Lawless, no?
Oh, this guy?
Pre-beard. No, that's Charles Barkley. Look at this kid. It's a young Alexi Lawless.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's creepy, dude.
Yeah. Dude, Baylor just hit another 3. They're going to hit another 3. It's just a... You guys got a rebound.
This is my problem with the 2-3, man. There's no toughness. If you don't learn how to play man-on-man defense, like, it's just a pussy-ass way to play.
Yeah, but he's always been successful with that. I mean,
But has he? How many has he won? He's won 1 that I can count.
how many Final Fours has
When he had
Boeheim?
Carmelo Anthony.
Yeah, but how many Final Fours has Boeheim had?
I
dude?
don't know. He's been coaching for 19,000 years. I hope he's got at least 6.
There's so much anger in this lost bet right now.
Wait, I think he fucking sucks balls.
Go rip.
He does. He's a
He's
great
not even good at, like, running people over.
dude.
Oh, God. Oh, God, no.
You know what doesn't help their
No,
cause?
no, no.
Until that field goal, they had 0 field goals in the last 4 minutes and 54 seconds, bro.
Because
That's the
he's
problem.
got his stupid-ass grandson in the game.
They can't fucking make a basket. It's not
Fucking
their defense.
Scoots Boeheim.
Scoots.
So much anger in this room right now.
I'm going to have to get a rally dip
Chaw.
going now.
Yeah,
This is-
let's go.
This is some Andy Ruther anger via 10 hours ago. It's switched from this Andy to another Andy. There's so much anger in this guy's.
Okay,
The
wait.
anger that you
So what? Wait, like you were so mad because the Xavier coach
No.
who's coaching Louisville
No.
sucked balls?
No, this is why I was mad.
Oh.
Because we had static in the sound and I had to restart the
Okay.
YouTube thing.
No, the Xavier coach lost, and you're happy.
Xavier. Stop calling it Xavier. It's
Are-
Xavier.
I'm pretty sure it's Xavier.
It's Xavier.
I'm not.
It's not EGG.
Okay. Do they call him Professor Xavier? No, they call him Professor Xavier.
I don't care what the fuck some made up superhero shit does. I'm talking about it's Xavier University. It's not
Okay. Well, why isn't it
Xavier.
spelled with a Z then?
Bro,
Is it spelled with a Z or an X?
it's Xavier University.
It's Xavier.
No, it's not.
It's Xavier.
We want to bet $100 on this?
Yeah. Yeah. If you had a son named Xavier, you'd call him
First
Xavier.
of all, I
not
don't.
Xavier.
I'm not naming my son Xavier.
Maybe you should.
Maybe I should. And he can
Maybe you
play in the
should.
NBA like Xavier McDaniel.
Yeah. Wow, that's definitely my favorite Xavier McDaniel for sure.
Well,
All right, you fucking dicks.
He was fouled. Oh, he almost got a 4-point play there. What is that from?
Delicious.
Is that the stand-up bit? Yeah, Kings of Comedy, right? Tug Coker going deep with the Kings of Comedy reference.
Oh yeah. Delicious. My favorite bit he did was like
That's a
was like,
great bit.
Yeah, when he did the act out of black dudes playing hockey.
Oh, yeah.
We can play with no stick. Just out there looking for people. Did the skate.
I
I'm
used-
talking about that today.
Bro, I used to watch that.
Yeah.
That Kings of Comedy, I owned it on DVD.
I ain't afraid of you,
I
Bernie
used,
Mac.
I used to watch that so many fucking
it's
times.
incredible.
I used to watch that thing on college all the
Oh,
fucking
it's
time.
incredible.
So good. Dude, Bernie Mac's
There's
bit
some
about
milk
his
and cookie.
about his yes, some
Yeah.
milk and cookies.
Yeah.
This motherfucker come down here and get some milk and cookies. And then imagine that bit now, because he's like calling his like nephew like a faggot or
Yeah,
something. He's like,
yeah.
this little faggot coming down here and get some milk and cookies. This motherfucker come down here and got some milk and cookies.
Milk and
And he
cookies.
holds his mic and he's like, milk and cookies. And then D.L. Hughley just roasts the audience.
Yeah.
He's like, goddamn, you got some big ass teeth. you go down, I gotta give it a hysterectomy.
I think I love D.L. Hughley, but he was probably my fourth favorite on that.
Who was your first? Bernie?
Ced.
Said?
Cedric, then Bernie, then Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey's great too.
Steve Harvey was great because his bit about like
Rap-
ain't nothing about you say computer or school. When the guy like he's fucking the audience, the guy
Yeah.
said he went to computer school.
I love his bit about Steve Harvey's bit in that segment about
Was that the wedding? Did they go to the wedding?
the Titanic,
I don't remember.
or was
the
that Cedric the Entertainer's bit?
I'm not sure.
Steve Harvey's got a bit about rappers there. It's great. He's like,
Yeah.
you ever go? He's like, you go to a rap concert, like they're like, stand up, put your hands up. He's like, motherfucker, I paid $150 for these tickets, and now you're making me exercise and do all this shit. Like, no,
Fuck
you perform.
Yeah.
Don't tell me what to do. Great fucking great,
Amazing special.
great special.
Yeah, Ced was my favorite. Then Bernie. I don't know. Bernie and Ced were like neck and neck. Because like years and years later, I still think about milk and cookies.
Me too.
And delicious.
Me too.
Those
Me
are like,
too.
Those are the favorite.
You're right.
bits, you know.
Got that milk and cookies bit. This motherfucker come down here.
I'm giving some milk and cookies.
Milk and cookies. Some milk and cookies. R.I.P. Bernie Mac, man. Guy was brilliant.
Brilliant.
Can you close that door for me? As if I care about the reflection 12 hours in, but thanks, Tug. Wow, Wofford just went on a 15-0 run
By
to
the
end
way,
this game.
Syracuse only down 3. Rally dip. Purdue taking care of business.
Oh, this poor guy's crying in Montana. Look at him. He's bawling his eyes out.
You know the guy who should be crying.
Look
is that
at him,
fucking-
Tug.
Hey, my wife's watching right now, so I just want to shout out my wife, Catherine. Thank you for letting me be here for 12 hours.
I want
Yeah,
to
way
shout.
to go, Catherine.
I want to shout out
Good job.
Catherine as well. Catherine, you got yourself a good one over here.
Thank you.
He's a good individual. Even though Evil Tug struck hard during this
I did.
final
Evil
hour.
Tug. It was a real
Crushed
moment.
me. Crushed
Yeah.
me.
You know what I need to tomorrow if we do it? I didn't have any of my
Vitamins?
no green tea.
Greenies?
The green tea that I won today. I mean, I won earlier this year.
Tug, you should open my cabinets. I got enough. Like, you know how they talk about like people ready for the end of the world. What do they call them? What do they call those people?
Yes.
There's a term for 'em.
Hoarders.
Yes.
No, there's a term for them. Like
Hoarders?
like-
Super hoarders.
No,
The world's
you know what I'm saying.
yeah.
There's a specific term for people who are ready and prepared for the end of the world. That's
Preparers.
yeah, that's right.
That's
Preparers.
basically
Pretty
preparers.
sure
That's
it's
it.
preparers.
It's definitely it. That's fucking me with green tea, bro. Like if a nuclear bomb attacks, I'm set for green tea,
You're gonna be the green tea king,
bro, for like
when it all goes down.
for at least a year.
Yeah.
I'm set because I lost that bet to you.
When it all goes down, I'm gonna be the cigarettes, tampons, and guns king. That's gonna be my game.
Now this guy's balling on Seton Hall.
Your markup's gonna be ridiculous, right?
Oh, ridiculous! Because
Smart.
everybody needs that shit. Yeah.
It's actually a very kind of a funny like character move when a guy has like you come into someone's house in a movie and it's a guy who lives by himself but he has like 1,000 tampons.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
they're like, "What are you doing?" And
It's like, hey,
in
just
the
in
world.
case it all goes down.
That's a pretty funny. That's a pretty funny idea. But Syracuse battled back. They kind of left us for dead. They
Rallied
went
it,
back in
dude.
Yeah,
Rallied it, bro.
rallied it, bro. And then finally we'll get. Well,
I didn't want to have to do it, but I did it.
And when there's more games, we'll get Golden State Purdue on this one. I mean,
Golden State Purdue.
Wow. What's the line on that
You
game?
can't score 130 points against Purdue.
What's the line on
Fuck you.
You guys are out of control. you guys.
Ah, missed that shit, you fucker.
We should never have teamed up Tug and fucking Andy. Tug and Laz cannot be stopped. These two are out of control. They can't be stopped. They're gonna be gambling until 6 a.m. Fucking Ruther, you're not sleeping.
Why the okay, first of all, if Boeheim is still on the take, what are you doing, Boeheim? Just watch him. What is he doing? What the fuck are you doing?
There we go.
You guys want it on the big TV?
Like, if you want to stay out of the way,
Let's go on the
yeah,
big TV.
go on the big TV.
Let's go on the big TV.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, thank you.
Is there a delay though? Is the
Stupid-
question. Is there
stupid-ass
a delay?
Wofford game.
Well, we
There's
missed.
There's a delay. We know it's a delay.
Yeah, you missed the Baylor bucket.
Oh,
Well then,
fuck!
turn this into something.
All right. Jesus Christ.
God, do something, Ruther.
Trying. Some milk and cookies.
Cookies.
Give me some milk and cookies.
no dude delicious.
Fuck is that remote? I got too many goddamn remotes floating around here. Here it is.
Okay, why the fuck? Oh, guess who gave up the 3 and the rebound? That would be Scooter.
Dang it, Scooter.
Why is he in the game? Fuck you, Boeheim.
Laz is so angry.
Dude, I hate Jim Boeheim, and I don't know why I bet on him.
Yeah.
That's.
Oh, Scooter! He traveled!
That's
He
a walk.
traveled!
Yeah,
Scooter
that's
got
a
him to
walk.
travel. Now get him out of the game for offense.
Yeah, offensive decent. He should be on. It should be the
Just
other way
out
around.
of the game, yeah.
It should be the other way around, but whatever.
Just get him out of the game, period.
Or do you want Purdue ODU on the top TV?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, what else? What other game is there?
That's it.
Yeah, so put him out there.
All
Jesus
right.
Christ. Jesus Christ.
Lots of shout out to Tug's wife on the YouTube comment section.
Hey, that's
that's
huge.
really
That's
nice.
Very nice.
Much love.
Yeah, Scooter, just float around there and pretend you're going to get the ball, because you're not.
Make
Oh.
that.
God, that's a
Oh.
terrible shot.
It's just not. It's just not a necessary shot.
Yeah, what is
Doesn't
Syracuse's
doesn't
offense,
do
by
us
the
any
way?
good.
What is it?
You guys want to watch the Stockton Kings at South Bay Lakers?
Scooter, oh, okay. Just
You
floats
don't
around.
need to foul. There's no need to foul. Do not foul.
Yeah, there's plenty. Oh,
Oh, God.
God.
Oh! He gets touched it. He gets touched it.
Yeah. Okay,
That's
that's
a
a
weird
travel.
call, though.
That's a bizarre call, but fine. That was a heady play by him, but boxed him out right there.
There needs to be a meme created for this play.
Scooter,
All right,
you are fucking terrible.
Pass it back to him, and he does a weird shot to himself. Oh, they don't show the good part.
Yeah, that was dumb. Okay.
Oh no!
High screen and
Short.
roll with a
So
fucking
short.
terrible shot. Boy. Oh, I'm so glad I bet on him to win by 2. Hey, genius, what do you think? You want to press him at least? You fuck.
So much anger.
I mean,
So
like, this guy is a fucking, like, this guy's a fraud.
So much hate in your
This
heart.
guy is even more of a fraud than Krzyzewski is. This guy knows less about basketball than fucking my 2-year-old nephew.
No dirt balls. Jesus.
What? You running the L chain today?
Guys, no. Max did not take the L chain home with him. I think these two guys should wear it for betting on
Syracuse.
Syracuse.
Scooter Boeheim.
Even though I'll wear it right now because I'm just a nice guy like that. I'll take the L for somebody.
Well, I ain't got no L yet.
You about to get one, bro.
We're basically watching a rec league game where guys playing zone versus zone.
Yeah.
I mean, what are we doing?
You guys are so angry right now, and I think it's hilarious. There's so much anger.
There's so much anger because I only stand to lose $25.
It's not even close to the anger that we saw from you earlier today. What are you talking about?
That's not true. You've had consistent anger for this whole game.
It's fun anger.
That's fun
We're
anger.
having fun anger. You have real anger.
Yeah, you have real
You know
anger
what
problems.
You know what my real anger was? It was over real things like good commitment to sound production and sound quality. That's some real shit, brah.
Yeah, well, I'm about to lose $25, Andy.
Well,
What do you got to say to that?
Not when you contribute $25 to his from the fund
Yeah.
to Andy for coming over and participating.
Yeah.
Give him $25.
Give me
oh,
25
oh really?
bucks.
Yeah.
Give me 25 bucks
Give him $25
right now.
Give him $25.
Is this a hold up? What is happening right now?
Yeah. Give me the money, motherfucker. Yeah.
I feel like he's done that before. Like he sounded really good doing that.
Don't need a 3. Do not need a 3. Don't need a weird 2 off the glass. Oh!
And one. And one. Fuck you, ref. On the floor. Nobody cares about that shit. What are you going to do? A one
My
and
man with
one?
the glasses.
So stupid.
There's no way he makes free throws. It's just
Yeah. No.
fake an
Yeah,
injury.
let's go.
Fake an injury and let someone
Jim
else. take
Boeheim
the
just
rest.
did a let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
let's
just did a
go.
let's go.
God.
Classic white
Why
coach
doesn't
move.
anybody in Syracuse know how shitty of a coach Jim Boeheim is?
62%.
I mean, how many guys does he have to murder before he gets fired from this
Donk.
fucking job?
Oh, Pascal, nice.
The negativity from Mr. Coker over here. Evil Tug Coker.
That's right. That's right.
Dude, I nominate Evil Tug to take over Syracuse basketball.
What would be your first move as coach, Evil
Still
Tug?
more evil than Boeheim.
Yeah. Well, Evil Tug, but you'd be a better basketball coach.
That's true.
First of all, you'd fucking take fucking Scooter's
I'd
scholarship
break
away
break
from
us
him.
out of zone. I tell you that right now.
Yeah.
What you
All right,
playing?
guys, we're all learning to play
I'll play
real
man.
defense.
Play man.
Yeah.
Press man coverage.
Yeah.
Like NFL. I'm gonna bring NFL.
40 minutes of
I'm
hell.
gonna bring NFL tactics into the
Yeah,
into college
yeah.
basketball.
I like it.
Cover one.
Yeah.
Dude's got some fresh lines on Syracuse. Not as fresh as mine. Shout out to Trippy.
Okay, let's see how bad Scooter gets burnt. Okay.
Double.
Scooter, get in his fucking ass.
Double. He missed it. He missed it. Oh, my God.
God, you're
Oh
awful.
my God.
You are so fucking terrible, Boeheim.
Just take the L, guys. Just take the L. This game's over.
Yeah. Hey, Scooter, float around the three. See if you get it.
Hit that. And one.
And one. Oh,
Got a
whoops.
rebound, guys.
Scooter, do something, you fucking dick.
Well, here's the good news. We finished in under 12 hours. By the time this is probably all said and done.
Hey, look, Purdue's only up 11.
Yeah.
You know what? Lose them all.
Exactly.
Lose them all.
Yeah, you're not going to cover any of these games.
Yeah.
Wow, that was the biggest white guy jump if I've ever seen one.
There's Matt Leinart.
Good reference.
Thank you.
You know what's a good laugh sometimes is just watch old NFL films and watch the high fives. They're hilarious. There's like so many big dumb double high fives. Or watch.
Oh, yeah, two-handers?
Yeah.
That's a great call.
Yeah.
No! What?
Why? Why?
That's bad coaching. That's bad coaching.
Oh, that's bad coaching? Now that's bad
Well,
coaching?
obviously we've seen a lot, but like,
How about starting your stupid grandson?
what's the point of that shot?
Mm.
Go to the hole or shoot a three.
Yeah, exactly.
Syracuse.
Or play man-to-man defense. Fucking dipshits.
So which one of you guys wants to wear the L chain?
Gonzaga's going to win by 100 against Baylor.
You know what's another great YouTube find is watch Mark Gastineau sack celebrations. They're hilarious.
Are they amazing?
Yeah.
Look at the crowd of the Purdue Old Dominion game. That's not great.
Where's that at? Hartford, Connecticut?
Yeah.
I mean, who are they getting out for that, dude?
I guess it's kind of late.
Yeah, but what else is there to do in Hartford, Connecticut?
I mean, it's midnight in Hartford, Connecticut.
Yeah, but it's Thursday.
Exactly.
It's Thursday
I don't know,
night.
I've never been to Hartford, Connecticut.
Shoot a mid-range jumper, guys.
Gotta shoot. Can't do.
Yeah,
oh,
pull up a mid-range.
there you-
Oh, wow.
Oh my God.
Hey, miss layup. Do a
it's
shot.
over.
It's over.
I blame myself for this.
I blame myself for listening.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Evil
Fuck
Tug
Jim Boeheim and fuck Scooter Boeheim.
gets the L chain.
And you know what? Fuck that lady for giving birth to Scooter Boeheim.
And I'm the angry Andy. Well, guys, it's been fun. You want me to wrap it up?
No, what are you talking about?
Yeah, we
all,
got
all
4
the way
minutes
to, all the
left.
way to the end.
All the way.
There's no wrapping up. All the way to the end. All the way.
We're finishing this Purdue ODU game.
Got to finish the game.
All right.
You're crazy.
Let's go, Old Dominion. I got a tweet from Benangi.
What's Benangi say?
Silence.
Oh, I just saw fucking Jesse Stanga's thing. That's hilarious. Good job. Thanks, Stanga. You're the man.
Evil Tug Coker.
Yeah, I'm excited about that.
Yeah,
You
that's
excited
pretty
about
cool.
that?
Yeah.
Evil Tug.
Evil Tug Coker.
The fruits of the devil.
What's the viewership on these shows, Tug? You probably know more about this than me. Like these shows on like TNT or TBS, like this show.
Claws?
Like what's considered a good enough number of viewers with so much content out there, from online streaming to YouTube to every other cable network? Like what's considered good enough for this show to be getting a second season?
Mill?
1 million? Million viewers a week?
When it airs. They call it a +3, then they'll show like DVR and re-airs and on-demand.
So you
stuff.
think Claws, I find that fascinating. You think Claws, it just got a second season, is getting 1 million viewers a week?
Maybe when it airs, but when it first airs, then they'll do repeats. But like,
There's no way 1 million people are watching that live.
well, yeah.
I just can't see it.
One of the biggest shows on like syndicated cable is or cable is Modern Family reruns
That doesn't surprise me. That's,
and SVU.
but that's syndicated.
I know, but that all counts on cable. It all counts.
They're on TV more than
No,
Leave It
I
to
get that,
Beaver
but you're saying
reruns.
like live or like this show, this Tracy Morgan show, like when this thing goes.
Andy tried to wrap it up. Ruther tried to wrap it up.
What a fucking
We've
dick.
gone the whole
Don't
way.
don't say okay. Relax.
I mean, Evil Tug.
Evil Tug. What do you want from me?
He just goes. He looked at me with the confidence and he goes, "I'm Evil Tug. I'm Evil Tug."
What's my bad version of like a Robert De Niro?
I'll be honest. The L chain makes you look even more evil.
Yeah.
Like the chain gives you some fucking clout, bro.
Yeah, that's a thick chain. The chain thick, man. Purdue's coach, not as ugly as Gene Cady, but not a handsome man. Yeah.
I mean, Gene Cady.
Somebody put up a picture of Gene Cady on our stream.
Has anyone been more angry than Gene Cady?
Bobby Knight. When he chokes dudes.
Evil Tug doing evil selfies. What are you doing over there?
I was trying to do my 12th hour. I made it.
Notice how he gets the hair though in the perfectly right spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
This
he's
isn't-
those evil bangs.
This isn't Evil Tug's first photo shoot.
No,
Yeah.
No.
E-
I'm missing the L though. There you go.
You want me to take it of you, Tugs?
Yeah, do it.
Yeah.
Do it. This is my L for 12 hours.
I'm gonna write the slammer right now and let him know. Doing a
All right, I'm gonna zoom in a little. Ready?
doing a podcast.
Get the L?
Yeah.
You tug.
Hold on, let me get one so I can get all three screens.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try this angle. Took a bunch. Evil Tug.
Evil Tug lives.
2 minutes and 15 seconds left in Purdue ODU. What was the spread on this? 13? You guys aren't going to cover this one either.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
I want Old Dominion to win now.
Me too.
Wow, so much anger, so much hate in your heart.
I mean, look, it's over. I lost, so like let's go Old Dom. Do they always play? I guess they always play the 9/8 late because they think it's going to be the better game
You know,
than the 1/16. Makes sense.
Yeah, the 116's never late.
No, Virginia was late last year.
when they lost to
Yep.
UMBC.
They were.
Wait a minute. Oh, that's right. A 16 loss or beat a 1 last
Yeah,
year.
Tug's team.
First time
Yeah.
ever.
Bunch of fucking chokers.
But I'll say it again. I said it earlier today. I'm going to say it again. No 16 has ever – let me say it again. No 1 seed has ever lost to a 16 seed in back-to-back years.
Ooh. All right.
It's never happened.
Yeah. Yeah. That's good knowledge.
Yeah.
Seeing as it only happened once.
Yeah. Tug's hitting us with the late 12th hour hot facts.
Yeah. Deep dive.
Deep dive with Evil Tug
Yeah.
Coke.
I got a question for you, Tug.
Sure, I got an answer.
When Dave Matthews came to William and Mary, because I'm sure he did,
Mhm.
and UVA,
Mhm.
how many chicks underage? I mean, not underage, but how many college girls do you think Dave Matthews fucked in Virginia?
I can't answer that specifically because I don't have the facts.
Just an over/under guess.
3.
100.
It's, but I'm sure he did quite well.
Yeah.
Because he was in Charlotte for such a long time at tracks.
Right.
And other places, probably just.
And he's from there, right?
He's from South Africa,
Oh, that's right.
but he did move to Virginia
Right.
and Charlottesville.
But he was like a Charlotte. They
Yeah.
were like Charlottesville.
But to be
man.
honest, when I was at William and Mary, the band was Fish. Hampton Comes Alive. It was everyone went down to
Yeah.
Norfolk for Hampton Comes Alive. That was
Uh-huh.
the thing that we were. I didn't
maybe
go.
by the time you were a senior, Dave Matthews is a fucking sellout.
No, Dave was big because I think right when I was a freshman, maybe Under the Table and Dreaming had just come out, and Crash was just about to come out.
Yeah. Okay.
You just crash
Into me.
You guys see Lady Bird? They replayed that song a couple times. It was pretty funny.
No,
I still haven't seen it.
Pretty good usage. Pretty good usage, guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I still have my SAG screener for that. I haven't watched it yet. From like last year, wasn't
Yeah.
it like last
That's
year?
right. That's right. Watching Tracy Morgan now.
Dude, I'm in a coma.
It's on a full coma.
Is this the OG?
This is. We
What
got.
do I want to eat for dinner? Is my question.
Bro, it's 9:08. Like, you had a full. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to.
Did you just tell Tug not to eat?
I'll be.
I think he's gonna say, you're on your own.
Ruther.
I think the comment is you're on your own. Is that
Yeah.
is that the
Yeah.
thing?
Like
No.
I don't have anything for you.
No, I didn't say. Hold on. Hold on. Can I finish?
Can
Can I finish? Can I finish? Can this game finish? I just wanna-
Purdue 13.
Yeah!
Come on,
Fuck
Ruther.
you, lose. Make that. Oh, damn it.
They're not going to foul now. They're going to just end this game.
By the way, the
Is
Warriors.
the spread 13?
Is the Warriors getting close?
No, it's not even. I mean, the Warriors are killing them.
They fouled. They fouled. Oh, these spreads come down to the very fucking end, don't they?
Very low scoring game.
The Warriors are gonna have to score 200 points.
I didn't know Jordan Peele is the co-creator of OG.
Key and Peele?
I think he's an executive producer. Did he say co-creation?
It said executive producer and creator.
Good for him.
God, he's got his hands in everything.
Yeah. I have not watched this show yet.
I watched
I
it
like the
once.
premise of it.
But
I
I'm a
watched it once.
Tracy Morgan fan.
Yeah.
I like Tracy Morgan. The show though.
Not for you.
Not for you?
It's fine. It's just not for me.
You don't like
Yeah.
it?
No.
You're racist, man.
Even though we just had a 40-minute conversation about Kings of Comedy, and I did Bernie Mac 18 times. Some milk and cookies.
Guys, I'm making cookies. It's 80-57 with 1 minute left. in the third quarter.
Purdue.
They covered.
You're gonna get it done
Wow.
for us.
Wow.
I want to thank all the fans in Hartford for staying until the end of the game tonight.
Yeah, way to go, Hartford.
Yeah.
I want to thank all the dirtballs who stayed tonight. Guys,
Oh, yeah.
we started here about 12 hours ago.
And Jesse Stanga's $17.
And not just his, everybody. I think they got almost $300.
Almost 12 hours exactly. It's 9:10.
Yeah.
I think we started about 9:18.
Yeah.
Like that.
So we
You
got
guys are amazing for doing this the whole day.
we got about $300 in donations. Thank you, dirtballs. Wow, that changes the whole spread.
It does.
Huge.
Actually, it's on the line.
Holy fucking
Do you-
shit.
Do you foul or no?
Holy
it's
shit.
It's the number. No, it was 12.
No,
Well,
it's
12
12
and
and
a
a half.
half.
It's 13. Yeah.
Vegas is awesome, man.
Yeah, they're
So
so good.
Vegas
They're
is
so
so
good at
fucking
everything.
good.
Wow.
Guys, we did it. Thank you guys for sticking with us. subscribe to us. If you haven't subscribed and you're watching right now, you probably are. Drop an iTunes review at The Dirty Sports.
Check out the Dent Report, episode 72,
Yes.
if you want to know about the Castle Girl.
Check out Dirty Sports. Check out Dirty Slides, Dent Report. Of course, our show. Tug Coker, where can they follow you? What do you want to promote?
At Tug Coker on Instagram and Twitter. I'll have some pics out on Twitter tomorrow. Some great photos of the day on Instagram. Check me out. Hopefully have some good announcements soon on some entertainment developments we've all been waiting for.
That's right. Andy Lazarus.
Yeah, Andy Lazarus on Instagram and Twitter. Venice Gays on Twitter. And if you're in LA, come check me out at Baseball Central Saturday night at 8 p.m. Big comedy show. Praino will be there. Nicole Amy Schreiber, Shannon Lee,
Nice.
Eddie Giuseppe. Yeah, it'll be great. So come on out.
And if you want to talk shit to me, I'll be running the LA Marathon Sunday morning. I love people to talk shit.
4:05, baby. 4:05.
Four.
Let's go.
No,
Four.
we need four.
I'm running a 4. Yeah, guys. Thanks for listening. Thank all the dirtballs. We did it. We out of this bitch.
Thank you.
Fuck you, Bayheim.